Oh,
Oh, whoa.
okay. It's not picking up. It is picking up audio, but OBS is not picking up video.
Oh, Joe.
Hi.
I love it here.
Anything else? I have just heard that. Okay, yep. Now I've got it to switch program. Yeah. Nothing up arena for some unknown reason. Let me just do simple way of fixing this. Let's close it and reopen it.
Yeah, just turn it off and on again.
It's gonna be the easiest way. It wouldn't be having issues. There we go. Yep. Simple fix.
Yay!
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Something might come. I think it's because I've set it up. But warrior.
Oh my god.
Now not picking up more controller. Also Varus. I think it's because I clicked off it while it was loading. Not liking this at the moment. Because you may have noticed it's not saying anyone's voices.
Yeah.
Which I think it's because I was clicked off it because it mutes the game audio when I click off it. And I think it's because of that. I want to make sure. There we go. If speaking to
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
there we go. And I got my everything fixed. What's that good? Persona 4 Arena Story Mode.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Can I go with Nato? Cause like,
Yeah.
that story's gonna be more enjoyable than what everything's going on with Teddy.
I just can't take a drink preemptively.
What follows are my impressions of the organization called the Shadow Operatives, as well as their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo.
That's what you're doing? This is the work you were called away
Oh my.
on?
I feel like she had the most story stuff.
My fingers fly across the keyboard. I thought, what was that? It was deeper than that, I'm pretty sure. Oh god. My last case was special. I had to complete my report. I have food?
Food. You have no time to eat your food. You can only eat when I'm playing the fighting game.
Yes, I'll stop.
Yay!
I need to complete my report before I forget any important details. My name is Nato Shirogane. I'm a detective. The Shirogane family has been working as a detective for generations. Though I'm young and still in high school, I've been given the opportunity to take on several cases, and I've built up experience as a detective. My work has earned me some trust, as every so often the police will come to me for my assistance. That's how the story begins. A sudden request from the Inaba Police Department. See, this is easy because her voice is the easiest voice.
Yeah. There's
That was
more...
about a month ago. Early April.
It's like how I did, what's his name? Yusuke.
Ah, yes.
He's, like, it's pretty much the same way as I speak, but I did a, sort of monotone kind of thing. But that's just how he is, and I think Naruto fits into that. Unless they're expressive, they're pretty much that.
It's blue hair syndrome. No, come back. Why did I go over there? Last summer, I received a request from the prefectural police to come to the town of Innova. A bizarre series of murders that was occurring. A corpse would turn up every morning after a foggy night. In the end, it turned out to be the most difficult case of my career. It's been about 2 weeks since that case was closed. No, from the public's viewpoint, 4 months have passed since the crimes were stopped. The culprit has been arrested and prosecuted. Not persecuted, prosecuted. He got prosecuted? They put him in prison?
They prostituted him?
They prostituted him?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of one other word that fit.
I don't know. That's a hell of a punishment for the crime, but he seems to be enjoying it.
That man is a man whore. In like every essence of how he portrays himself.
He's his return, but with it comes a depressing proposition. I'm not unwilling to help the police again, but
I will say,
fuck them cop, you know?
we get to see how much of a man whore he is in this game.
Oh boy, I can't wait!
Because he's in the Ultimax's story.
Oh boy. My involvement with the previous case, not something I'd like to go through again. It was kind of fucked up. Being completely honest, that particular case was no simple series of murders. During the course of my investigation, I obtained a supernatural power known as my persona, making me more than just a detective. I collaborated with other persona users and became directly involved with the events of the case. Of course, if I were to tell this to the police, it would be treated as nonsense. Worst case scenario, I would be discredited. Having to leave out those details or explain the events of the case is more than a little nerve-wracking. It feels like lying. There you have it. That's why Naoto wasn't here? Because she was fucking...
making up the police report for the incident.
She was doing the report!
Because yeah, she came to help, and so she had to go back to make the report.
God, that's so interesting. On my way to the police department for this new case, I go through a list of possible questions and answers I would need. What about PD? Something's different today, though. After greeting the receptionist, I'm not led to the usual dull meeting room. Instead, I'm taken to a reception area on the top floor. What's going up in the world? Oh, another trim sofa, curved wooden table, a nouveau riche. I think it's riche setting.
Looks like this may take some time.
I have my volume up way too loud. Oh,
Naoto, right into your ears.
There's Naruto directly in my ears. If there's just going to be paperwork and basic questioning, they wouldn't have brought me to the special room. Is this a new case? I'll have to wait several minutes before someone comes to speak with me. When the door finally opens, a man wearing a suit, not fitting the uniform of a local officer, walks in.
I'm sorry about the wait.
Hello, new man? Never seen this man before in my life. Hello, man.
Oh man.
He hands me his card.
Allow me to introduce myself.
His card is a lengthy title, National Police Agency, Security Bureau, Security Planning Division. I was shocked. I'm more commonly known as Public Safety Police. I feel like if I knew anything about Japanese policing, I would understand. The Security Planning Division is a command center for the departments that handle terrorist threats, coup d'etat plots, and foreign affairs.
Okay.
Oh! They're the FBI!
Yeah, very high.
Dude! Well, okay, either Naoto's off in the world or she's fucking done something. Secret police also belong to this group. Oh! These could be very dangerous. And why would a person of such importance come all the way to a rural locale like this? I look him in the eyes. He appears to be measuring me up.
I see you're enough on the ball that you don't need a lengthy introduction. Good.
What the fuck does that mean? Without any further talk, the man gets to his point.
Have you heard of the Kirijo Group?
I doubt there are many who haven't.
I'll get right to the point. We'd like to hire you to perform a sub-rosa investigation on them.
Oh?
On the Kirijo group?
I mean, it makes sense with what they're
Okay.
doing, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, they don't know that. They don't know anything about the Kirijo group are doing. That's interesting. That's really
The
interesting.
corporation quietly investigated. Why me? I don't see what I can do that your own department cannot.
I would agree if shadows and personas weren't involved.
The FBI know about Shadows of Persona? That's not good. Girly puppy should not react like that. This time I'm unable to hide my surprise. The man continues, either failing to see or purposely ignoring my reaction.
One summer 12 years ago, there was an explosion at the Kirijo-owned Tatsumi Port Island, killing over 50 people. You would have been very young at the time.
I've reviewed that case. The official explanation was that a gas main leaked during a construction project. Afterwards, though, a bizarre rumor saw quite a bit of circulation.
The mass media noticed that there was a suspiciously large number of researchers amongst the casualties. They floated the theory that the official explanation was a lie, and that the explosion was really caused by some dubious experiment.
No concrete evidence was ever found to support those claims, though. As I recall, the matter was left unsettled. Some may still remember the incident, though I don't think many could recall the finer points.
Those rumors were all true.
Okay, we're getting right into Naruto learns government secrets. Okay,
God.
sure. I guess. Naruto isn't 18.
No.
2 weeks is the end of the game. She's still like a teenager.
Yeah.
His voice becomes firm.
What?
Those researchers under Koetsu Kirijo, the old Kirijo group manager, were working on harnessing the power of shadows. The experiment went awry, and they lost control of the shadows. That's what caused the explosion.
Experiments using shadows. They lost control? Are you saying the shadows flooded the city? The real world?
I can't speak to that. There was no way of getting hard answers back then. No one took the spooky stories seriously.
Sorry. Official man. Spooky stories.
Okay, just want to be known, it is worse. She is 15 to 16.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean more on the 16 because it's the end of the game.
Yeah, it's the end of the game.
But-
She would have been...
Dad is not old enough to learn government secrets.
I mean, she must be doing really good with her job if she's allowed to learn government
must-
secrets.
The government must be doing really bad at their job if they need to hire a teenager.
But that accident got the government and the police's attention, though they didn't launch an investigation until a year or two ago.
That couldn't be helped. Laws can only preside over the world as we know it. That's so funny to me. Things that can't be explained can't be governed.
These spooky ghosts could not be contained.
Dude, these spooky ghosts, we can't even prosecute them.
I don't know, playing them.
Unlike Adachi, who's in jail right now.
I mean, the real man.
I would classify Adachi as a spooky ghost.
Only those in the Kirijo group know exactly what happened and how much of the aftermath was dealt with.
The aftermath.
That word has a bad ring to it. Brings to mind a cover up of some dark secrets.
Their cleanup efforts continued until quite recently. They were using some method known only to them, entirely behind our backs. We think they've been conducting illegal activities in the 10 years since then, while hiding behind their cleanup efforts.
And you wish for me to confirm this.
Not only do you have a relationship with us, you have a persona and extensive experience in the field. We can't
Are we
think of
gonna-
a better candidate.
I'm gonna elaborate on how you learned about personas.
Yeah, we saw today.
And since I'm not directly affiliated with the police, if I were to be caught in a trap, it wouldn't lead back to you.
If that's the way you want to put it.
My reply was meant to be sarcastic, but this conversation is exceptionally draining. I must applaud public safety. They know everything about everyone they choose to investigate. How? Do they have persona users on staff? And if so, why are you hiring a 16-year-old? When trying to bargain with them. Continues to explain indifferently as if able to sense my resignation. Girl, don't let yourself get blackmailed like this.
In conjunction with the Kirijo group, we established an unofficial department in the force, nicknamed the Shadow Operatives.
Wait, fucking pose from her.
Oh!
Look at her fucking
Okay.
silent.
So there's a shadow government organization called the Shadow Operatives. But it's not the Shadow Operatives because it's a shadow organization. It's the Shadow Operatives because they kill Shadow.
This is what the Kirijo group has named this.
No, in conjunction with the Kirijo group. This is a department.
Okay, yeah.
It's a special unit capable of dealing with shadow-related cases.
This is news to my ears. That's a rather bold move. You went so far as to join forces with the ones you suspect of illicit activities?
That's exactly why we did it. We must keep a leash on them by integrating them into the system.
But the police are far behind information-wise. Officially, you are higher on the chain of command, but less so in practice.
Roast him. Get his ass. I try throwing out a theory as I begin to get a grasp on what's taking place. Sorry, I read that as palace and I got really confused for half a second. They haven't been invented yet. The man didn't so much as flinch, but he didn't give me much of an answer either.
You'd need some leverage to keep your hold on them. Thus, this secret investigation. What exactly do you want me to do?
That will depend on your answer.
Stop blackmailing me. So that's the game plan. I figured as much. There's an organization as big as the Kirijo group is hiding this secret about shadows. Now, should I take the job or not? As a person with persona abilities, I'm naturally interested in learning how much is known about the shadows. And this job could potentially give me leverage over the government in the future. But also, a downside of being blackmailed by the government. I'm in deep thought, the man continues, as if he can read my mind.
If you think we're hiring you to further our organization, you're mistaken.
I know, but look up at the obvious change in his tone.
Our sources say it's possible that they've been talking students from a Kirijo-owned school into doing their dirty work. They've been pleading ignorance while making ordinary kids clean up whatever messes they've left.
Oh, do they mean...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they don't know. Yeah, it would look like that from the outside, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm so intrigued.
And that we don't forgive. We're supposed to be upholding the law. We can't overlook things like this.
They're really not gonna like Ken. They're really not gonna like Ken. He's surprisingly sincere. He's staring right at me. I like before his eyes are strong and bold. Truly doesn't want anyone innocent to suffer. Of course, this could be an act to convince me, but even then I do agree with that opinion. All that remains is to find out Kirijo's intentions.
All right. In that case, I accept. Though I don't
Also,
plan
did you
on
hear something?
abandoning my school life here. I'll do what I can to help, but only within those limits.
I never have dictated conditions like this before. The reason I came to this town and transferred to Yasugami High was for my investigation. The school life and dear friends I've gained have become irreplaceable to me. It may sound childish to demand that I stay with my friends, but if they refuse to budge in that regard, then that's that. However,
That's fine with us.
he accepts my condition almost too easily, then immediately begins to explain the details of the case.
At the end of this month, the Kirijo group is airlifting some special cargo. Kirijo has asked our help in making sure the cargo is transported safely. We'd like you to accompany them as a police observer.
What do they mean, transported safely?
This is the plane.
The plane?
Like it gets hijacked.
The plane?
A police escort, assurance of no public investigation if any unforeseen situation were to arise, things like that. Of course, if anything does happen, we will hold them responsible.
And what is this special cargo?
It's something to do with the shadow research. They've admitted that much, but we don't know the exact details. According to our
Is it
research,
hard?
it's most likely something from the old ergonomics research laboratory, classified as risk level 4.
It's
In
hard.
other words, even though it's sealed up tight, it's extremely dangerous.
I may know this because this is brought up in the Arena Ultimax story because it takes place immediately after this game.
She fell out of plane.
And they start that story, Arena Ultimax's story, saying a bit about it. He
Okay.
didn't know about it.
They kidnapped her from a plane. They even have a risk scale for things like this.
I love that design. She looks naked whenever she's not wearing it.
And she looks so naked without her hat. It seems that Kirijo's research goes into a variety of different things.
Also,
Here's a mugshot.
Oh yeah,
You're not wrong.
yeah.
As I'm thinking, the man slides a photograph to me. It's a beautiful young lady. Her eyes show strong will, as striking as her blazing red hair. That hair reminds me of something. I may have seen her picture while going through the documents regarding the Port Island incident. Of course, the girl in those pictures was much younger.
this woman will be on that flight. Her name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Kirijo.
She's the oldest daughter of the Kirijo family, Koetsu Kirijo's granddaughter. It was he who devised the experiments 12 years ago. You should know that she's also a powerful persona user.
Yes. A persona user besides us? I was suspecting something like this, but to hear it out loud is still shocking. So there are persona users other than those individuals in that... I hate that they're talking around it like this. Other than those involved in the case last year.
We believe she took the lead in gathering students 3 years ago when she was still in high school.
I mean, it's a bit hard because, like, they're sort of, like, saying stuff, like, spoiled parts are free without even... It's a big story point, those parts of it.
Yeah.
They are, like, actually really big compared to the rest of that happens. There's still more to that. But, like,
It makes sense. It's just annoying to me personally.
It's because Arena came out not too long after 4 came out. So it was still their new game, so they didn't want to really spoil it.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's still a big, still a big part of the story that I don't want to spoil. Because, like, you remember, the game first says, like, hey, this is a murder mystery. Don't tell anyone.
Don't.
Like, or, like, don't tell anyone about the story stuff.
We'd like you to first go to her residence and meet with her.
All right.
I'm sure you figured out by now, since she's a high-ranking Kirijo group official and a persona user, but she's a shadow operative. She's member number 1, the general manager. And not because she's a Kirijo, but because she has the abilities to back it up. Can you do this? If she's dirty, then this won't be easy for you.
I already accepted
They
your
missed an
assignment, so I must simply make the best of it.
He did not say the if. He just said she's dirty. I offer my hand. It was the firm grip of someone who's worked on the front lines of the law.
Thank you for that.
The front lines of the law. A few days later, I received a message informing me that the transport is to be on the 1st of May. Well, school day, since I've taken the job, there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. In fact, I should be glad that this didn't overlap with the extended holiday. Haven't heard the details, but I expect to have some important arrangements during Golden Week. Arrangements to reunite with my upperclassmen. I almost did it again. You Narukami, who was the leader of the group during last year's incident. I keep thinking about our reunion. It's only been 2 weeks since he left, but it feels much longer. I suppose that goes to show how much I'm looking forward to it. I'm going off track. I need to think about my new job, so I hastily pull myself together. Oh, that's a fancy limousine. May 1st.
It's Persona 3 music now.
Is this the limo? That, like, is this supposed to look like a reference to the limo that's in the Velvet Room?
No, this is just a limo.
That's just what limos look like in Japan, I guess.
The President's limo from Sonic Adventure.
Oh, Mr. President, get down. The cargo is due to be transported from a laboratory near the Kirijo mansion. Make my way to the mansion to present myself and end up accompanying the security detail. The limousine is incredibly long. Apparently isn't all that rare for the upperclassmen in other countries to ride cars this large. That's downright comical on the tiny roads of Japan. That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
That was where I met Mitsuru Kirijo in person.
Nice to meet you. My name is Naoto Shirogane. I'll be acting as an observer today.
I've been told about you. It's nice meeting you as well. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo.
Jump scare old voice actress.
Yeah.
Her beauty is enough to attract anyone's attention. She was so much less imposing than in the picture.
I didn't expect the police's observer to be so young.
Does that bother you?
No. I didn't mean to downplay your abilities. Forgive me.
I take a look at Kirijo-san's face. She's the only daughter of the founding family, but it's been 2 years since she renounced the practice of the Kirijo group being run by the family. In other words, she's simply the CEO's daughter now, with the heir to the company. She must be used to getting constant stares, being the female leader at such a young age. Getting people to acknowledge her must have been a struggle. I need to mince my words in dealing with types like her. I decided to cut to the chase.
Tell me, what are the contents of your cargo?
I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but since the original researchers have passed away, we don't know what's in it either. We can't allow the worst-case scenario for such an item to come to pass in the middle of a city. That's why we plan to transfer these items to a distant facility according to their indicated risk level.
Oh, a natural decision. Her posture, her actions. If that was all an act, I must commend her for her ability to deal with the unexpected. Personally, my impression is that she's a trustworthy person. Before leaving, I had a chance to see the Kirijo mansion. I have to say, it's surprisingly simple. It felt as though it was prioritizing function and efficiency over meaningless luxury, perhaps a reflection of her own personality.
Yeah. Does feel like they're like the rich, but they're only out of it for like, you know, for where they are in life kind of thing. But they do their function and efficiency as a rich kind of thing.
Yeah. But anyway, her intelligence and presence are proof enough of her upbringing. If she was hiding something, it'd be hard to figure out.
Then I'll stay near the cargo along with the police escort. I'll contact you immediately if anything happens.
All right. If anything is unclear to you, feel free to ask me.
Her eyes look straight at me and I feel like she could see through anything. End our conversation shortly after and quietly wait for us to arrive.
Bookmark?
Bookmark? Okay. Doesn't feel like a lot has happened. Yo, the chill music! Nothing's going to go wrong, I'm sure. The limousine transport truck and multiple security cars reached the airport without any incident. The cargo may be dangerous, but according to the records, it was kept safely in storage for the past 10 years.
Can I just say how detailed this plane is?
It is a very detailed plan. But it's just worthless to the average person. Because of this, the people involved in security don't look tense. Creatures on hands are servants or travel bag. It's almost as if she's simply going on vacation.
Yakushima. Huh.
Plane's destination is one of the southern islands. We should be fun. I'm sure it'd be fun to go. I don't know why we're being hitched on that sentence so badly. It's a normal sentence. I'm sure it'd be fun to go with everyone.
I remember correctly, this is the island that we go in free.
Okay.
The beach one. They meet Igus.
Ah, understandable that we're going there for this.
Yeah, it was just I took a boat last time.
They unboated my island. I realize what I'm thinking and have a laugh to myself. You know, I never considered that it would be fun to spend time with the others. With others. I can't help but think that way now. Soon they'll begin moving the cargo out of the truck. I clear my mind of daydreams and look back to the truck. I pass through the gates for large cargo shipments. The shipment is in imposing metal cases, but among all the other shipping containers, it doesn't attract much attention from the airport staff. Oh. It's not long before the final case is unloaded from the truck. That's a very normal case. It definitely isn't holding anything plot relevant. It's obviously different from the rest. It's covered in what seems to be heavy industrial grade steel. About 1 meter wide and broad and 2.5 meters tall. It seems like something very special is in there, but even if someone was targeting a shipment, it'd be impossible to steal that. Four men in suits slowly tip the case sideways and place it onto the cart. Seeing it outside reminds me of something. It looks like a coffin. And when I realize that, a shiver runs down my spine. It does look big enough for a person to lie down in. Could there really be someone inside? Could it be this tight security is not to prevent theft, but to keep the cargo from escaping? Bold theory, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out. No, what do you mean? A plane crash would never happen in this storyline. I think that would never happen. No, how could I imagine things like this without any proof? I shook my head to clear it of these pointless thoughts. Am I just shaking because I heard this was something to do with shadows? Eventually, the check-in process is complete, and the announcement to begin boarding echoes through the airport.
So this is the anniversary. Yeah. Do you think we would, if they announce a Persona 1 and remaster or like a better version of the original, would we do those?
We gotta.
I was keeping away from them because they're a little bit dated and they're not the best in
If they remake it, I'll add them to the list.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. More Persona games. I'm just thinking.
We'll never run out of Persona. I relax a little, relieved that nothing has happened up to this point. Once the plane takes off, the only thing in our way is the sky. Put on an earpiece, tune to the police radio to keep up with the current situation. So far, nothing was out of the ordinary. The Yosan's group finished checking in and boarded the plane. Cargo should be loaded soon. And then the cargo killed the man. After I supervise that, I'll check in and... suddenly an urgent voice jumps onto the broadcast.
The aircraft squawk code has changed to 7500.
7,500.
Have trouble mentally shifting gears after a long period of inactivity. I never imagined I'd hear that number with my own ears.
7,500? A hijacking?
Oh shit!
That's not good.
Dude, we haven't even fucking started flying yet! Wait a minute, this being hijacked? That can't be a coincidence. Could it's been set up by the police or by the Courier group? No, there's no benefit for either of them to get involved in the general public. So if that's the case...
Is it the cargo they want?
There really is someone after the cargo. Wait, if they're after the cargo, why hijack the plane? If they're not trying to steal the cargo, could they be after Kiricho-san? No, that doesn't feel right. Hijacking is an efficient method to carry out kidnapping. Or an assassination. Why are we thinking about assassinations? If they have the time and resolve to pull this off, they would be far better off trying to take over the plane mid-flight. Can't figure out their objective. Why would they do something that attracts so much attention? Attention? Very peculiar time to attempt to take over of a plane. Very peculiar indeed. Hijacking before departure forfeits the biggest benefit of hijacking. At the same time, all normal airports operations come to a halt while everyone turns their focus on that plane in question. The airport will naturally stop loading baggage onto the plane while this hijacking goes on. They're stealing the cargo! It's a perfect distraction. So they are after the cargo.
I mean, it was such a weird leap, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. It's a distraction.
Yeah, they've hijacked it to stop this thing from being loaded.
If that was the case, the hijacking is only a decoy. But would they really risk their lives hijacking a plane over one piece of cargo?
It was a cool piece of cargo, to be fair. So I think I scanned the area from my viewpoint up in the boarding area. I see a van that had been parked into the cargo area suddenly peel out.
Huh?
Suspicious departure at this time. I have a bad feeling about this. The cargo was just unloaded right in front of my eyes. Unless it was a decoy cargo. I didn't see anyone steal it. Hold on. The foreman in suits with the hand cart. I don't see them. I was tracking them in the rush of activity after the hijacking call. I grind my teeth and interrupt the radio call.
This is 002, over. A suspicious vehicle is leaving the scene. Stay in pursuit. It's a large vehicle, about 2 tons. License plate.
Oh.
Really good.
We gotta go.
Very.
We gotta go. I hear someone confirm with a Roger, but there's shouting and confusion going on in the background. I'm unsure if my intentions have been understood. I run across the airport by myself. So, I need to grab a hold of these people's tail, even if only to get a few hairs. Of course, there's no way I can catch a vehicle on foot, but I have a plan.
I'm gonna steal a car.
I'm gonna steal it. What the fuck is going on? I run down the escalator and bolt the passenger pickup area in the arrivals lobby.
She's going for a taxi? Or something. Oh, the limousine.
She's gonna steal a car? I look around outside and there it is, just as I thought. Suspicious vehicle. Oh!
You're gonna jump
Coming
in
this
the way.
way. You're gonna get run over by it! Airport's road layout is a loop. After leaving the departure lobby, cars must take a turn, curve back around the arrival lobby before being able to reach the surface streets. I hide in the crowd and wait for the van to get close. And then I get hit by it. As it passes, I throw a small sticky lump. A tracker? You have that? This is a spy movie. We're in a spy movie now. Luckily for me, it strikes and sticks low on the van's side. There's a compact transmitter in there. You have to be pretty close to pick up the signal, but it's better than nothing. Take my hat off and wipe my forehead. All in a day's work. Pedestrians around me begin to stir. Everyone stops and stares at their smartphones. I need to know it, and need to look I knew. First news that hijacking is hitting the media. Put my hat back on and pull the brim low. So be careful not to let all the information flying about confuse me. I have to keep my guard up. I keep my guard up as I quickly walk back to the departure lobby. Another 45 minutes pass without any more clear information coming through. There's chaos on the radio and people are in a panic. And after an hour, the confusion suddenly stops and a shocking report comes in.
All personnel on scene. The suspects have been apprehended. The hijacking is over. I repeat.
They dealt with it so soon?
Suspicious. If some passengers were ill, there are no casualties. As far as I know, the hijackers didn't even make any demands. This was an inside job. It's hard to think the police could have negotiated with them. On the other hand, there's no indication that the special assault team had stormed the plane. Did the group surrender now that the decoy objective was complete?
What's going on here?
Just then a radio call came in directly for me.
Operator to 002, over. The hijacking has been dealt with, but the transfer must be cancelled. The whereabouts of one piece of cargo cannot be confirmed. All indications are that it has been stolen.
Then that vehicle earlier. Are you still in pursuit?
We're tracking it through the end system. Head to the guest room immediately so we can discuss our response.
The Naruto system. I invented it. It's like my call to report that suspicious van and not been a mistake.
Understood.
So what?
Jesus, okay.
We know the end point of this, but like, what the fuck is going? What did they want?
What the fuck? Soon after, the involved parties were gathered in the conference room. Cruisers and the police are talking hurriedly. A good number of this quickly put together team are not aware of the confidential nature of this matter. I imagine things won't proceed so smoothly. At any rate, the van on the run can be tracked through the end system. Hijackers were handed over to the airport police, while those of us who knew the truth about the cargo were moved to one of her buildings.
That was a very tidy operation. I had thought it would take at least half a day.
To put it delicately, we had someone with special abilities handling this. Then again, though we prevented any harm from coming to the hostages, we lost the cargo.
What do you mean by special? Well,
Who? Aragaki? Did he punch them?
mind control?
Did I just kill them?
Nothing for it, I suppose. Who would have expected an entire hijacking to cover up the theft of some cargo? I must apologize to you as well. I was the closest at hand when it happened.
No, you did more than enough. It's thanks to your sharp eyes that we're able to track the suspicious vehicle now. I'm impressed that you realized in all the chaos that the cargo was the true target. You even spotted their getaway truck.
Thank you. Our next step should be to interrogate the suspects in custody and...
Sadly, it won't be that simple. I haven't heard much yet, but it seems they're having unexpected difficulties with the interrogation. It will take some time.
I think Akihiko hit him too hard.
Akihiko hit them in the head a little too hard.
If they were prepared to risk their lives for this operation, I suppose they won't break so easily.
We made an error in judgment. We were too focused on preventing the item itself from doing any damage.
But since they targeted something so unusual, that should narrow down the suspect pool.
I can't deny it's possible that someone connected to the Kirijo group is behind this. Thank you for your assistance, Shirogane. I'm sorry to have involved you in this mess, but the professionals will take it from here.
Oh. Professionals. In other words, she plans to investigate this as herself. As her shadow operative.
Does that mean my work here is done?
I'm afraid so. We do value your cooperation.
This is a bit of a pickle. The Kirijo group and the police want to keep this under wraps. That is, they cannot open a public investigation. On top of that, the shadow operatives are technically an organization working with the police, so there's no room for freelancers here. Which means there's no need for me to be involved in the investigation any further. Insisting to stay in this case would only draw attention. No choice, I decided to take my leave. Must have been the chaos at the office. Despite the unusual events, the man who hired me has not yet gotten in touch. That's sauce. That's sauce as fuck. I entertained the thought of returning home to Inaba, but luckily enough, enough luggage for a short trip out of town. Decided to stay the night at a business hotel near the airport and wait a while for my client to contact me. Time passes. At 9 o'clock, I finally receive a phone call from the man.
Things have taken an unexpected turn. This case is under the jurisdiction of the shadow operatives now.
That will make it very difficult to continue my secret investigation.
But right now, you're the only one we have who's gotten that close. We heard you earned Kirijo's trust after the hijacking. We'd like you to keep up your investigation. We're currently making arrangements for you to pick it up again in a natural way.
I really want to work on this.
What are
They
you gonna
really
have me
want the
do?
deeds.
I will not act as a spy.
I'll be in touch later.
You will be acting as a spy. He hangs up without waiting for my reply.
I'll be in touch later. It hangs
I'll be in
up.
touch later. I sigh. I feel a weight in my heart. There's a high possibility of turning into a private investigation from the shadows. Pretty much a polite way of saying corporate espionage. If I am to take this job, I need to have some sort of plan. At any rate, I cannot plan my movements without knowing how the situation is progressing. It'd be far better to prepare for tomorrow instead of getting worked up with worry. I read the newspaper and watch some TV coverage of today's events and go to bed early. I'm a tired little guy. I need to get my Z's in. I will die otherwise. Day passes, and even by the night. Hiccup. I just was not expecting it at all. Even by the night of May 2nd, the man has not contacted me again. These police are having trouble zeroing in on the suspicious vehicle. Considering the skill which the crime was pulled off, I wouldn't be surprised if the van had been dumped somewhere and the cargo loaded into another vehicle. Going through all the possibilities, it's just a way to kill time. That's the only thing I had to do. Nothing happened until the sky began to darken as the sun went down. My phone finally rang. Surprisingly, name on the screen, but a smile on my face.
Yes,
Oh, it's,
Shirogane speaking.
Hi, Nato-kun? Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
Yeah!
No, it's quite all
I forgot
right.
she got a call.
Sorry to call so late. I wanted to at least give it one more shot about tomorrow.
I told you, you're not gonna have any time to eat.
At least try! That's right. Which has been happening, but I completely forgot about school holidays starting tomorrow. Sorry, I became a secret spy! I got recruited by the government for spying! Of course, we're supposed to have our reunion with you, Senpai, when he visits from the city tomorrow. Supposed to be able to meet up with them. I didn't imagine I'd be stuck here for 3 days thanks to the attempted hijacking at the airport. But since I've undertaken the job, I have obligations that I can't just abandon. I'm starting to actually feel some anger towards whoever the culprits are.
I'm sorry, but it seems I still won't be able to make it. I'm actually not in Inaba at the moment, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. Oh, then I guess you can't check even if it rains.
Even if it rains?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself.
What was that?
It's okay, Nato-kun. I know there are people who'll be in trouble without you. You need to stay there and help them out.
Yes, well,
Help them out, huh? It irritates me to know that what I'm going to do is pretty much spy work.
it really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
I hang up the phone. It's seeing my dear senpai again.
I like to make fun of you. Your sound. As you may have noticed, I keep repeating him to you.
I hate it here.
Just be decent.
I feel that's much more important than a job with an uncertain outcome. I feel a little sad. I'm gonna miss it. Maybe I should turn the case down and make a surprise visit tomorrow.
I wonder if any train would make it in time.
Hmm? Looks like the case is not allowed to... What the fuck? Wait, what? Looks like the case is not about to let me leave. Do you get kidnapped? I mean, you do, obviously, but like... After my talk with Chie-san, I began to prepare for bed. And that's when the public safety official called me again.
It seems we may be back on for the secret investigation. Mitsuru Kirijo just requested our cooperation. We agreed. A detective by the name of Kurosawa will be heading out tomorrow. We want you to accompany him to the rendezvous point.
Oh wait, how do you get in? Wait, what?
There's more, because remember, the free cast is also there.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think of the timeline of... We need all these fuckers in front of a TV by midnight. And we have, what, like 2 hours to do that?
Remember from...
And they're about to start a fucking James Bond plotline?
Remember that Kanji, he watched it in there. He didn't...
Yeah, but he still, like, fell asleep and tripped and fell near a TV.
Yes.
Like, he watched the show in there, but he needed to be near TV at midnight when it happened.
No.
Well, when it was at night when he slept.
Yeah. But it's still, like, they can still enter the TV without it having to be midnight.
Yeah. But she doesn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Okay, I don't know how James Bond's spy adventure is gonna end it. We're in front of a TV.
We'll see. We'll see. And also, it doesn't have to be at night for them to enter the TV.
It currently is night, so yes, it does.
But they can enter any point of the day.
Suspect this Kurosawa fellow received an unanticipated answer. Apparently, he helped the Kirijo-san's activities on his own while he was a constable. I knew I recognized the name! He's the guy who was smuggling guns!
Yes.
To see he's going up in the world.
That's what character wasn't expecting to be told about again after the...
Let's go! He got a fucking promotion! Even though he's superior, so I don't understand what Kirijo-san was up to, followed his own instincts and helped her to protect his town. Normally, he would have been punished for this, but the situation took an 180-degree turn thanks to the establishment of the Shadow Operatives. His knowledge has been invaluable. And rather than being disciplined, he's been promoted to plainclothes detective.
Kurosawa is willing to
Let's
leak you
go.
whatever info he learns about the Kirijo group through his cooperation with them.
I'm surprised he agreed to that. Hasn't he assisted Kirijo-san and her group in the past?
I'm afraid that's something you'll have to ask him about, although he seems to have his own agenda.
Confirm several of the details before ending the call. Detective Kurosawa. He's working with the Kirijo group. Could be something of a problem. They have information to leak. That means they must have located the vehicle in question. Considering how long it took them to find it, I may be in for a long trip. Where am I going to be sent now? I shrugged to myself. The next day, May 3rd. Okay. They're in the TV.
They met on the 3rd.
Yeah. They met on the 3rd and then they were like, woo!
Yeah, because remember that they're like all the TVs on the news was like, oh, the news about the plane hijacking the other day.
Well, now there was a plane hijacking like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I met with Detective Kurosawa. I was expecting someone who looked shadier, but the man appeared hardworking and honest.
I'm Kurosawa.
I'm now Toshiragane. Thank you for your assistance.
Can I not give him an updated spread?
I've heard rumors about you,
Fuck
Ace
you.
Detective. Let's get going.
I make a greeting brief, and I get into Detective Kurosawa's car.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm full of.
hello. We're getting kidnapped. Let's go. Private investigation and location I have no prior knowledge or experience of. This is a depressing job. That's it. That's what I said. This is a depressing job in the first place. And the addition of more and more unknown variables only making me more displeased with it.
You seem pretty listless.
Oh no, I'm fine.
The Inspector Gadget GIF edit. Like, go catch an underwhelming hand job. It's like they spliced two.
Overwhelming! No!
They spliced two clips together of like Gadget and his arms moving around, and then like another guy looking just like sad.
Underwhelming. That's a hell of a description. Jesus.
The funniest GIF I've seen. I'll have to find it. You start to understand how funny it is.
Where are we headed, by the way?
The place where they found the getaway car from the hijacking. A town called Inaba. It's a small place with an odd history. They just had a bizarre serial murder case there last year.
Oh? You know, boy?
I know that guy.
Inaba.
I saw the surprise from showing you my voice.
That's your hometown, right? Isn't that why they're sending you?
I'm a loss for words, but Detective Kurosawa continues instead of waiting for me to reply.
The request I got from the Shadow Operatives was to assist in gathering information about those murders. They want me to meet with a supervising detective of that case and ask him for the full story.
Oh!
Not only are they part of public safety, they're an unofficial unit. They can't come to the district police for information.
Why him? Is his case related to the robbery in some way?
Public safety is sharper than you might think. They do basic reviews on all cases to see if shadows were involved. Inaba is on their watch list now. And with that cargo being brought there, they naturally suspect a connection between the cases.
There's connection that might be related to our case. I begin to have ominous thoughts. My expression darkens. Detective Kurosawa doesn't probe into that topic. Perhaps he's the type of person who doesn't judge people based on the evidence. There's a feel for them through conversation and actions. How am I reflected in his eyes? I can't help but wonder. Kurosawa goes inside the Inaba. Why do they have a junkyard that is only TVs? And sorry, 2 Wii's. Detective Kurosawa goes inside the Inaba police station while I wait in the car near the junkyard. Familiar sights of Inaba seem strange somehow. Next time in charge of this case must be none other than Dojima-san. Can Dojima-san get recruited and become an official guy who's important? I love him.
Yeah.
He deserves a raise.
Sorry about that, please.
Oh no, what have I even said? God, that's a... Okay, sure. Detective... No, first name jump scare.
Yeah.
Ryotaro Dojima. Of course I'm familiar with him. Not just through our profession. Dojima-san acted as Yu Senpai's guardian while he stayed in Inaba. I feel like I'm betraying him as well. I can't stop myself from sighing again. Soon enough, Detective Kurosawa steps out of the station. I thought he was coming back. Halfway to the car, he turns and walks into the junkyard. I know what he's doing. Stick my head out of the window and try to track him. There's another car parked behind a pile of junk. Distinctive grill style. That's Kirijo-san's limousine.
Oh.
Oh? Hurriedly pulled my head back into the car. That's right, Detective Kurosawa came here to cooperate with Kirijo-san.
Oh, I was just thinking, the reason why there's so many TVs is because they started selling flat screens. Remember, that was a big plot point in 4? Or not plot point, but they like, hey, we just started selling...
That's why like Junes is so popular.
They're selling all the junkyard is got all the CRTs.
Everyone threw out their CRTs and bought a flat screen.
Yes.
That's really funny, like, world-building wise.
That is so fun that they're able to get away with it. That makes sense. My brain was just like, that's right. So I thought I would bring that up because that is proper well, like.
Yeah, that is cool. But still, to bring me along and park so close to her is kind of fucked up. And yes, I'm after to park far from the rendezvous point. Thanks to Kurosawa, I made the right decision. Calm down, slide into the rear seat, keeping my head low. Still. Ryuju-san used that black limousine while undertaking her shadow operative duties as well. Car sticks out like a sore thumb here in Inaba. Heck, it's distinctive anywhere in Japan. Why would someone as clever as Kirijo-san take that car on a special mission like this? Does she have some profound reasoning behind it? The Director Kurosawa finally comes back to the car.
Kurosawa-san, may I ask you something? Why are you working with public safety?
You're asking that now? I thought that would be your very first question.
After wiping a terrible...
Terrible?
What? Terrible?
Oh?
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're great.
After wiping a dry smile from his face, Detective Kurosawa turns to me with an incredibly serious expression.
You can spy on Mitsuru Kirijo and her shadow operatives to your heart's content and never find anything suspicious. But for that to be understood, at some point or another, everything she does has to be investigated to eliminate those doubts. In which case, it's better someone like you do the investigating than someone official who will never understand. That's all there is to it.
I think this guy does Noi. But like the voice.
I was gonna say his voice sounds familiar.
It's just very deep. He's deeper.
Yeah. So he does have his reasons after all.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'll leave the rest in your hands.
Exit the vehicle. Kurosawa-san takes his car onto the highway and speeds out of sight. There's no doubts whatsoever regarding Kirijo-san's activities. Yeah, he was on smuggling your guts! He doesn't give a shit!
Yeah. He knows what they're doing, it's honest.
There's no doubts whatsoever regarding Kirijo-san's activities. To be honest, I'm inclined to agree with him. But I can't jump to conclusions without any evidence. I use heaps of junk as cover to sneak close to the limousine and watch. Not long after, I see two people exit the vehicle. One of them is Kirijo-san. However, unlike when I saw her at the airport, she's wearing equipment that's likely suited for combat. The other person looks strange.
Is that the fabled humanoid weapon?
There was information about a humanoid weapon mixed in with all the data I had about the Kirijo group. When I first saw it, I was confused. But damn, that thing is humanoid and is probably a weapon. Look at the guns in her hands. That had to be what was standing in front of me. It seems natural, almost lifelike. No denying it's an artificial construct. Seems the rumors of an orthodox anti-shadow unit were true. Another man comes to join them soon. Where the fuck is his shirt? He too was dressed in outlandish attire. He was shirtless and wore a red cloak like a desert nomad. That's a description of him, alright. The perfect example of someone who ought to be detained for questioning. I compare his face to a list of pictures of people involved with the situation. While his taste in clothing has changed, I believe this man is Akihiko Sanada. Can't imagine what possessed him to go Oh my fucking god. I can't imagine what possessed him to go about dressed like that, but speculate about their actions. What business do they have here in a junkyard? There's nothing here but a pile of broken household electronics and abandoned televisions. And then it hits me. TV crashing into my face killed me instantly. Detective Kurosawa told Kirijo-san about last year's incident. And there's TVs here. And she's like, what if I throw myself into a TV?
I went to a TV.
Detective Kurosawa had told Kirijo-san about last year's incident, and of course she had prior knowledge of personas and shadows. There's no doubt she's heard of the idea of entering a TV world. After all, he has many times in the testimony of the killer from last year. He is that shit to the police?
Yeah, it's like, remember there were a few others who were talking.
Okay, I know that, but like, dude, come on, man. Why are you making? Okay, I know why you're making my life hard, but why are you making my life hard? Ejima-san may have disregarded it for being too far-fetched, but Detective Kurosawa must have caught on. Take a closer look. There's a mountain of old television sets. Victims of last year's switch to digital broadcast. That's cool.
From here, are they?
Even as I say that, the mechanical girl already has her hands sticking into a TV. What? Exactly as I thought. The mere fact that they are testing they heard so recently cannot bode well. Uncertainty crosses my mind. The three of them are clearly preparing to enter television. Dude, you gotta stop them. Should I blame my cover and warn them about what they're doing? They're about to die because they're stupid. If they enter, they may not be able to leave. But the other world should no longer be dangerous anymore. I heard from Yosuke-senpai that he asked Teddy to leave the exit TV out just in case. If persona users, they should be able to handle the shadows. They shouldn't be in any peril, but Regis-san made a decision faster than I could. And the TV goes.
Oh.
Cutscene? Hey yo!
Ooh.
Here you go.
A new cutscene.
Who's this broody
The other
Elena?
members will wait here in the car.
Yeah. If we all barge in and something happens, we'll be devastated.
Now that you mention it, at least one of us should be staying behind as well.
I am not staying.
Us three will be plenty. We'll end this in a flash. No problem.
The same as always. Although, we have no idea what might be waiting for us on the other side. Don't get careless.
Right.
This situation, it brings back memories.
Ready! Why enter the TV? What's going on?
stand there blankly.
Is the stolen cargo inside the TV?
Should I chase after them? If I turn back here, we may never be able to find the three of them again. If that happens, what?
I hit the backlog
Yeah.
button.
If that happens, the truth about the case will be lost forever. If our property was placed into the TV world, it means that whoever stole it knows the truth about last year's incidents. Same word. If that's the case, I can't ignore this, no matter what my assigned task is. I gotta stop this shit from dying. Oh my god. And if that's the case,
It's just
plus.
Well,
Yeah,
if they're
sorry.
determined to enter the TV despite not knowing the risks, I can hardly allow cowardice to prevent me from following.
Realize that the straw breaking the camel's back is not logic, but my pride. I smiled to myself. And my mind was made up. I stand up, look around, and step inside the same television they used.
a very long scene too. It was to break it up, like the same as a break, but that's such a long.
It's been a while since I felt this falling sensation. But this time, sensation seems to continue longer than it did when I would enter the TV as part of the investigation team. Before I know it, falling has ended. I take cover behind a pillar and look around for the three shadow operatives. Did I lose them? They all should have been the same television, so we should have arrived at the same place. I relax a little and take a look around. When I stand up, I notice it, but it's difficult to believe. Take a good hard look. This is school. Not only that, but
Yasogami High School? What's going on?
this is the gate to the school I attend. A familiar school building is inside. There's something unfamiliar out front. A stack of strange monitors. They're all displaying the words P1 Grand Prix. This place looks like the real world, but there's something warped about it. Feels like the world is dangerous again, like it was when we were investigating the incident. This world has returned. This world has returned to the way it was before.
Makes a really weird sound.
I was yawning. Oh, I'm thinking this students come walking out of the building. They gather together and stay in the areas filled with people.
Impossible. How could there be this many people in the TV world?
Suddenly the students around me start cheering. I see an all too familiar burst of static play across the monitors.
Hey, it's your favorite cutscene.
Yo! How can we miss that favorite cutscene? Lava rivals.
Powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako. The sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami.
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura.
Everything that bores Jasmine's gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep into realms of romance.
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
What?
Killjoy detective? Shock leaves me dumbfounded for a while. He's Yu-senpai. Plus, Yu-senpai, sister complex king? Complex kingpin. Sorry. My brain just cut that off.
My emotion is ruined.
Well, it's true, I guess, but it's true that no, calm down, Naoto. Calm down and analyze the situation. The Otherworldly program where real people's foibles. That's not a common word. Foibles. Real people's foibles are exaggerated to an unworldly proportions. The static before the video made it clear, very clear, broadcast can only be the Midnight Channel. What was this fighting tournament? What was this fighting tournament about? It was about Marvel Rivals. Didn't you hear the broadcast? Members of the investigation team are the combatants.
I can't believe both casts are gonna be in Marvel Rap.
Yeah.
It seemed that Teddy was acting as the host for this.
Fucked up of him. I know that Senpai's coming back to Inaba during Golden Week. Then could this be some sort of way to welcome him back? Everyone is so mean to Teddy. They take one look at this and they're like, is Teddy being evil and bullying us into a fight competition? Because he has a fun little reunion?
I don't want to bring up
No!
that he said sort of kind.
Does the sentence mean the same thing?
I don't like to point it out. It seems to accurate. Seems to get to you.
I'm gonna start saying the wrong thing, actually. I'm gonna start saying shit that's just the opposite of what's written down. No. Holy sh... Calling him a sister complex kingpin? That's not a welcome, that's a challenge. That's a roast and he's winning, fuck. Who would publicize a negative nickname like that? Besides, whatever the reason, I can't imagine that someone seriously want us all to fight each other. What's going on? Does that mean the rest of them are in the TV world as well? That wanting the sound of a microphone feedback pierces my ears.
Hello,
It fucking
boys
does.
and
Ow.
girls of Yasogami. Sorry for the wait.
That voice. That's Rise-san.
Students go wild. On the monitors, Teddy appears to be wearing some sort of costume.
I'm proud to announce the commencement of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Looks like Rise-san and Teddy are the ones running this. Do they really plan on holding this P1 Grand Prix?
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the challenger in our first battle.
If that promotional video is correct, then are the members of the investigation team going to show up? As I lean forward to see what's going on, the spotlight shines directly into my face, blinding me.
Naoto Shirogane!
What?
Good flashbangs. The students around me raise their fists to the air and shout. This is a pickle. I love her little habit of saying this is a pickle. Characterization you would never get without being in her head. Seems I'll be able to chase Kirijo-san down at this rate. Where's the plane hijacking? No, another unforeseen interruption. I just want to go have a nap.
Calm down now, Chan.
Teddy, what is the meaning of this?
Didn't you watch the intro video? It's a fighting tournament.
I gathered as much, but I was asking why you would do such a thing. Pitting friend against friend in battle is going too far for a joke.
It's not a joke, though. I'm giving this 100%, just like I always do. Now get out there now, Chan. Show me everything you've got.
You're not making any sense. Besides, there's...
Oh. While speaking, I see the area in front of me twist. Close my eyes at once. I open them, I see only... Ah!
Hmm.
When I open them, I see that only certain things around me have been warped by whatever that was. Seen on the monitors and the students around me. I blink and rub my eyes, but I soon realize my eyes aren't playing tricks on me.
What the... Are these students an illusion someone is creating?
Interesting!
The Killjoy.
She is a killjoy. With their skins missing, the students have become dark shapes that only resemble a human form. Are these shadows of some sort? I kind of hope that so many people could wander into the 3D world. Even if this many people did get here. I'm sorry, the music is really loud, it's making me hard to think. Even if this many people did get in here, the town would be in an uproar over the mass experiences of so many students.
I think part of it's because it went silent with nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes more sense than these shadows, but if that's the case, why do I see them as students? Could it be some fucking bullshit? Betty and Rize both have the power to interfere with other people's thoughts to a certain extent. Dude, she had that shit cracked in half a second. I call her Killjoy for nothing. It'd be possible for me to reject my reasons into my mind.
And I tried to get Akechi as the next victim. When
Akechi could never stand up to Naoto. Akechi didn't actually detect him anything. He solved the crimes he committed.
yeah.
That man couldn't detect his way out of a paper bag. That'll prove that the two of them really are the hosts of the show. I need a kind of interaction between Naoto and Akechi.
Q2.
Hell yeah!
Remember, Q2 is all 3 games.
Yeah. I decided not to jump to any conclusions for now. Even the two of them behind this, but I can hold torment deceiving illusions. I'll be able to figure out anything else I determine what their main objective is. As I'm considering my next course of action, Teddy, or should I say General Teddy, speaks directly to me.
What are you all fidgety for now, Chan? Do you need to powder your nose?
No! Anyway, if this is not a joke, can I assume you won't easily let me go?
Bingo! You have to win the fight if you want to move on. Only the one who makes it to the very end is set free.
It's getting nowhere. Calling name isn't helping. Sorry, the way that it's written on top of the background,
Oh, yeah.
I thought there was a bracket between helping me and figure it out, but no, it's just the background changing. Talking to him isn't helping me figure out what's going on here.
Well then, let's get this started. Bring out the first opponent.
The spotlight appears across from me. Ooh. Gonna choose. Okay, because like we get easy answer, but like I think our opponents are all gonna be the shadow operatives. Which
I do know
okay,
of one
you
interaction.
shut your whore mouth. If it's from the Innova crew, I'm gonna say yeah, okay, easy answer. But if it's from the shadow operatives, I'm gonna say Akihiko.
It's been a while now, To.
You? First one? Alright, stepping up to the plate. He's the first guy.
Senpai?
Yes.
Why are you here?
I promised I'd come back during Golden Week. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. Of course I remembered. It's just, I didn't expect to see you here.
Evil you, he's right up against the mic.
See, like, it makes sense, like, getting confronted with you first. But I thought they were really, like, gonna build him up and save it, you know?
No, that was Kanji's.
Sorry. Yeah.
Kanji, he never dealt with him. He's like, I'm gonna... It's like everything but him. But that's how it makes sense, because those two are like two detective heads. They will think it out together.
I could say the same thing. I heard you couldn't make it because of your job.
Yes. Actually, I'm here on matters related to my work. It came as a surprise to me as well.
Looks like you're as uninterested in socializing as always.
What the fuck? Huh? What did he just say?
Everyone says that though they think of you as a friend, they never get the same vibe from you.
That's not true. I just happen to be busy with a case. But really, now's not...
Work. I guess work's all you care about in the end. Even now. I'd say you're more concerned with your work than us. I get it. Hanging out with people outside work is a burden for you. It's like an invasion of your privacy.
Senpai?
I don't know if that person speaks so poorly of others, is he? Is this an illusion too?
Relax.
Dude, she catches
I'll
us
help
so
get you knocked out of the
good.
tournament so you can get back to the work you love so much.
He summoned up his persona.
What? Are you serious?
Senpai attacked me with his persona. It wasn't an illusion, it was real. If he hit me, I would have been seriously hurt. Now I know something. I know he's a bitch. He's clearly not in his right mind right now. The leader of the investigation team I knew would never, under any circumstances, hurt his friends.
What a reunion this is turning into. If I must fight you, I will.
So much to her story.
Damn.
I'm gonna beat him up.
Time to boot him up.
Finally.
I like that she's got a gun. What if her attacks is... I need you to know that
Gun move.
one of my buttons is tied to me using gun.
Let's go.
Safety? Okay.
Turn the safety off. Fuck him up.
So I do this when opponent is attacking, and then I can press any of the buttons and these to do a different thing. Just to make sure those ones are my exit. Do it. make sure with this. Oh my fucking god! That's such a fun, like...
Jesus.
Oh, I wanted to try and do it again, but I gotta time it right.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Dude, I love the fucking, I just hate it when he just fell down.
Yeah.
The funniest thing. Yeah, get out of this now. I'll be
Bonked
back. Just so I would have
Bonked his lights out.
music. I'll be back quickly.
Oh my god.
Alright. A crime bee?
How dare you? Yes.
I'm going.
The fuck?
Overdone.
Oh my goodness. My shoulders heave as I gasp for breath. Managed to win, but Senpai was as strong as ever.
Naoto, are you okay?
Yes.
Senpai stands up and offers me his hand as I sit on the ground. Despite the fact that he was hurt worse than I was, the look in his eyes showed that he was seriously worried about me.
Where are you going?
It's complete. I'm going places. I got things to do and places to be.
We gotta present a game.
It's a completely different person than it's just weird to have the person and twice that close together. It's a completely different person than the person I saw before the battle. Yes, this is the person I know.
Oh, thank
Please
goodness.
don't say that person.
Huh?
I mean, are you all right too, Senpai? I'm sorry for hurting you, even though the circumstances demanded it.
Oh, everything's fine here. You're back to the usual Naoto, I see.
The usual?
What's that supposed to mean? I wonder about the use of his... I feel like the V and the his should be switched. I wonder about his use of the word usual, but there are more important matters at hand.
I think it works.
Like, both work, but I think my way, it flows better in my brain.
I don't like it. Let's just see it.
I just said
can you
I'm the
tell
one
me
who's
what's going
voicing,
on
I
here?
get to make the choices.
No.
Senpai fucking yaps at me about the lore or whatever. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I have a gun. Senpai tells me about what's been happening in Inabo while I was gone. Bitch, you haven't been in Inabo either!
I mean, like when he returned and this.
I know. But it's like, and so here's the drama with all the other, and we have a new president. Like, Susan has a president now.
Well, I mean,
You were
he
here for that.
doesn't know about that.
He's about to. I'm at a loss for words. The Midnight Channel started to air again. That video I saw was a promotional video for something called the P1 Grand Prix. Apparently been shown a few times just before I just saw it. Right, that video. It was shown all over town. No, now's not the time to let that sort of thing discourage me. According to you, Senpai, not only did the Midnight Channel make a comeback, but several of us, Kanji-kun, Teddy, and Rise-san, have gone missing. Senpai the others into the TV at Junest to investigate this.
I was shocked to see it looking completely different than before.
Indeed. But it seems, at least in part, to be an illusion.
Really?
In fact, the students gathered to watch our battle were not real.
Huh, yeah. They did seem like shadows, but different somehow. I didn't get the sense that they were hostile, though.
I thought that Rise-san and Teddy might have been illusions too, but both have gone missing. And given their persona abilities...
I cut myself off. Senpai... Senpai shakes his head in response.
It's possible that that really was them. But we should have faith. If our enemy can use illusions, they might be victims as well.
You're right. I can at least have more faith in my friends than that.
I raise my head to look at Senpai, who's watching me. Our eyes meet, and I hardly look away.
Speaking of which, why are you here, Naoto?
That's the question. There's the question. Well, it's only natural. I'm here on business, not anything personal. Cannot disclose the details of my investigation. Not only are there rules, but if I spoke up, I would end up getting him involved. I think he's already involved. I think he's quite visibly already involved.
Yeah.
I have to avoid that at all costs. As I'm deciding what to say.
Yeah, you know, forget I asked. I'm just happy to see you again.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter now?
I mean, well, about me being unsociable. Please understand that it's not because my work is more important than my friends.
Huh? I've never thought that about you at all. I don't think any of us have.
Senpai.
Alrighty, time to break up your little chat.
There we go, wholesome moment. Stop right there.
Shut the fuck up! You're meant to be fighting!
Teddy?
Now Chan wins! Very impressive beating up the almighty sensei. But now it's time for you to go on. Your next opponent's already waiting!
The speech is over, the monitor shuts off. Next opponent, huh? I'd rather not. I'd rather not continue this charade. I have to push forward in order to get a hold on the situation.
Well then, we should get going.
You, Senpai, nods reassuringly. I felt a sense of relief welling up within me. I let my guard down, but knowing that Senpai is with me to help me face whatever lies ahead, I know I have nothing to fear. Or so I thought. Senpai is walking next to me when he suddenly stops.
What the? An invisible wall? What is this? And how come you can pass through?
A wall? There's nothing there. Yeah, it's invisible. I wave my hand through the place where Senpai said he couldn't pass through, and I don't feel anything. But Senpai doesn't look like he's faking it. The monitor turns on again. Teddy's face fills the screen.
Did I I forget to tell you? Only the winner can move on to the next fight. No one's getting out of this school until a champion's been crowned. Only the one who fights to the very end and comes out on top can leave.
So neither opponent can leave the area unless they fight each other. You go on ahead, Naoto. I'll try and find a way to catch up.
Very well. Be careful, Senpai.
I will. See you later.
I am hesitant to leave Senpai behind, but it can't be helped. I'd like to try to destroy the wall. There's nothing I can do if I can't touch it. Is Senpai smiling at me? I decided to go on ahead. Looks like no matter how many people I'll fight, I have to progress by myself. After some time walking, I ran back into something even though there's nothing there. I didn't understand what was going on at first, but I soon came to realize something. It's one of those invisible walls Senpai was talking about.
Visible.
It seems some of them won't allow anyone to pass, no matter who wins the fight. Completely transparent. The only way to know that it's there is to feel its glass-like smoothness. I have no choice but to take a detour. Time after time, these walls keep getting in my way. I'm not choosing my path, I'm being herded. Suppose I'm following some plan laid out by whoever set this up. Before I opened the door of the gym, I saw a space cleared away for that. Like expected, General Teddy appears on the monitor.
You're so slow now, Chan. Your second opponent's been waiting for you.
I've said it before, but I don't intend to fight my friends.
Alrighty, let's do this. Bring out the next opponent.
Yo, 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 how's it hanging now, doll?
I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for this!
Oh no. I wasn't prepped.
This is how we're doing it, alright!
Kanji-kun?
Well, he certainly looks like Kanji-kun. But it only looks that way.
You know, I've been thinking, the way you talk is so lame.
Huh?
I don't know if they gave you. I think this song is called Muscle Blues.
That's a hilarious name.
Yes. Because I think the sauna is like the sauna's theme is just sauna.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. But yeah, this is just called Muscles Blues.
I thought I was ready to face anyone, but this isn't a matter of being in my right mind or not. Is this an illusion? Please let this one be an illusion.
It's like way too uptight and goody-goody. Makes it sound so distant, you dig?
Why is he talking like this?
It's her worst fear, obviously.
Is that so?
See, that's what I'm talking about. You could have just said, oh, you think so?
You think so?
Ah, now you're getting it. Now I feel like I'm on your wavelength.
Thanks. Then again, relatability aside, I feel like you were miles away from me to begin with.
Hey,
Oh,
you're doing
shit!
it again. What's with the Miss Manners act?
I'm sorry. It's a habit of mine.
Or maybe it's that you don't care about getting close to us, huh? You don't feel like you gotta bother getting to know us and stuff?
Of course I don't think... Hell no, man.
Hell no, man.
You never warm up
It's
to anyone
like
because you set
Burma.
your standards so goddamn high.
Oh dear, he's shown his true self.
Is it, you know what? Are you putting on a show of not letting anyone near you because you got no confidence in yourself? Is that it?
Kanji-kun.
Maybe false accusations, so their statements are hitting home. I can't brush off these words, and my heart aches.
What's got you so nervous? Your height? Your body? That girly voice? Let me give you a little lesson in manliness. I hope you're ready for the pain I'm
It's someone else's storyline, you can't escape it. This is insanity.
Wait a second. I didn't say any. Ugh.
Fucking,
Oh, what a bookmark to have.
fucking chaos.
Every time Kanji tells that story.
Fucking. Also,
Kanji,
yeah,
please don't tell
Naruto
me
is
the first
younger than Kanji.
That has a baby. I mean, I can do this actually. There. I get some birthdays up.
Well, her birthday was
Your
dated as 1995 and Kanji's 1996.
her birthday, yeah.
Okay, I'm not actually doing the ability I want.
Where am I gonna go?
I really want to get.
I'm doing the math and figure out exactly how old he is. Like, I want kanji, the Japanese concept, please.
Farewell. Perhaps I took it too far.
It's okay.
He's younger than her.
Huh?
He's 1996.
That was 1995. Oh yeah.
Kanji's 1996. She's like a year and 3 months? Because he's January and she's April?
It's interesting because she's in the first years.
I think it's because she's on the cusp. Like, she's the younger half, but she's still a first year.
I think it's also because police work has made her have to be a
Yeah,
year.
it's either she's on the cusp or she's like a year ahead.
Fun fact, I knew someone who was older than his year that he was supposed to be in. Only reason, his parents forgot to put him into school.
For a whole year?
Yeah, they went to apply and then they were just like, oh sorry, you're too late. And so then they went to school the next year. He's a year
Just wait for
older.
the next one, I guess.
This is really funny.
I guess.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
Of course I am. Your attacks are like little bug bites. I just let my guard down, that's all.
Sure. Sure you did. I don't know if he's acting tough or trying to be courteous to me, but at least he's back to the usual kanji-kun. The usual kanji-kun. Wait a second. Usual? Wait, didn't you senpai say that too? At the very least, it seems like the spell is broken once the battle ends. Let us sigh of relief. Still, for some reason, Kanji-kun is yet to look this way.
Are you really okay? I was told that the others lost contact with you, so how did you come to be here?
How? Well, it was a change of pace?
You came into the TV for a change of pace? Did something happen? I'm willing to listen if you'd like to talk about it.
Something to talk about. I mean, wait, not that I don't talk to you.
Just say to you, King! You're probably behind the scenes. You need to hold it together, man!
But like, it's not that I do want to talk or that I don't want to. Anyways, it's just sometimes a man wants to go inside a TV by himself.
Now, what does that mean?
Kanji.
Why are you
Sometimes you just want to
blushing?
be in the TV.
What's that, the SpongeBob, thing? Your heart rate's up, and you're blushing, and you're sweating, and... Oh.
I'm not sure I follow.
Off my back, will you? I didn't come in here because I like it. Actually, no. That is why I came. Because I like this place.
What the fuck are you doing, King? Kanji-kun turns around, his face is red, but with anger. But with anger? Or something else?
I just don't understand why you're being so loud about it and blushing so fiercely.
I wasn't blushing. Besides, it was all your fault. You're the one that was well, being all, you know.
Gets redder.
Me?
What did Naruto say
What are you
to you?
talking about?
Oh, he's always had an issue with talking to Naruto when she's by herself. I want that noted.
Yeah, the issue is that he has a fucking crush on her.
You want me to come out and say it? Jeez. I thought you'd gone crazy because of that.
Me? Crazy? You were the one who was acting oddly, calling me now doll and whatnot.
Now, doll? Why would I call you that?
Wait a second. Acting strangely.
So Kanji-kun, as if he'd gone mad and he saw me the same. What the fuck did you say to him? I need to know! She was flirting aggressively to kill him this badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us claimed that we hadn't gone crazy. I get it now. That's why Yusubai called me the usual Naruto.
Ah, of course. An illusion.
Huh?
I believe we were both under the illusion that the other had lost their mind. That's why neither of us remembers saying what the other heard.
Illusions, huh?
It must be a scheme to make friends fight each other. But if that's the case...
As simple as the person I have to fight being crazy. You, Senpai and Kachikins both said things that dig deep into my personal problems. These are illusions, and whoever's creating them has to be someone who knows us.
The ability to interfere with other senses, the prior knowledge of us, putting it all together, it must be.
Must be what?
The Teddy acting as the tournament's host, as well as Rise-san, must be genuine.
You moron, there's no way it's them.
I'll give a Kanji-kun in surprise.
That Ted and Rise are fakes. Come on. Not twisted like that. You of all people ought to know.
He doesn't have any proof. There's unshakable trust in us, sets me at ease. You know, I told him that Rise and Teddy are both missing. I'm sure his answer wouldn't change.
Who else then?
Well, you know, there is someone here besides us. I saw her on my way here.
Hey.
Some girl with long hair.
Oh no. I know what's happening.
Oh
A
no!
girl. Did she happen to be wearing a white fur shawl and combat gear beneath it?
Her.
Oh
What are you talking
no!
about? She had on a normal Yasuo girl's uniform and her hair was like tied back.
A female student with tied back hair? I don't recall anyone like that.
Then I might have turned. She can see through illusions. She might take one look at her and see she's a robot.
We'll see.
I thought he might have run into Kirijo-san, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Who the fuck did he run into? That girl Kanji-kun talking about? A suspect? Can't tell for sure.
I'll keep it in mind. Well, I should be moving on.
Hold on, I'll come with. Wait. What the hell?
The invisible walls again. It's like last time I couldn't touch it myself.
The rules seem to dictate that only the victor can proceed. I'll come for you later.
Don't bother. I'll figure this out myself somehow. That aside, you beat me. You better make sure you're the champion in the end.
That's completely irrelevant to the larger objective.
When Kanji came behind and pushed on ahead.
You better win for me.
I love her. Like, I'm not saying she has Ultim. I'm just saying, if she had a basement, there would be trains in it. Being shown illusions that portray our opponents having lost their senses.
Hey, you'd be spy gadget. Not trains. Oh no, fucking spy
Trans?
gadgets.
What about her is not trans? No, she'd have like the fucking. No. Have you seen Danny Phantom? She'd have that basement.
Oh yeah. Is it? I just think of a social link with all the spy gadgets she gives you.
Yeah, because she's a fucking nut. She has Sherlock Holmes like cryogenically frozen in her basement. Why is that? But why is the host of this tournament going such an elaborate lengths?
I'm thinking of the video. I was watching a video and it was like after you had talked about like your mind going through all the stuff
yeah.
with Disney, and there was like they were talking about Disney adults. It's like with how much they're doing with Disney, I can't remember the exact thing, but they had a visual of the coffin spinning, the power of the entire Disney. It's like fucking
Walt Disney is spinning in his grave.
He's spinning his grave so much he can power the entirety of Disney. I think that was like the lines they were going with.
That's really funny. Obviously, so you got people who know each other to fight, but is that the only goal? Still, I wonder how I appear to Senpai and Kanji-kun. I also wonder, what did you say to Kanji-kun? I'm not that worried about Senpai. I'm thinking about Kanji-kun's reaction. How he had blushed. This is burning a hole in my stomach.
That's the way to work.
I need them to kiss already, please. This is fucking unbearable. To walk down the hall, I come to another likely location for a match. Just as I figured, Teddy appears on the screen.
Your next opponent is a special guest. Got a lady jumping in on the fun. It'll be a big emotional reunion for you now, Chan.
Oh, I think you might know who this might be.
Could it be?
Bring out the next opponent!
Kirijo-san. Shirogane. Why are you here? I thought you were... This is a problem. I didn't think we'd run into each other so soon.
The purpose of the event is to have the participants fight. Because there's only one path to take. I figure we run into each other sooner or later. Never imagined it'd be this early on, though. No, there's something else I need to be concerned with. Like previous times, the opponent will not be seeing each other correctly. With that in mind, I watch her closely. As I expected, I see a change in her. Mitsuru Kijiro-san... Kijiro? Like, it's correct, but it's the other way to say it, and my brain's just immediately was like, what? Mitsuru Kijiro... Okay. Face twists into an expression of contempt, and her composure shatters.
To say I'm surprised to see you here would be an understatement.
I don't reply. No point in saying anything after all.
The silent treatment. How ridiculous that you, who lives a lie, would dig up other people's hidden secrets for a living.
Fuck you.
You seem gentle, but you maintain an aloof distance that keeps people at arm's length. I've thought that since our first meeting. At first, I thought it must be typical of a detective. But that doesn't seem to be the case. You simply lack confidence in yourself.
I have some trouble staying silent.
You hide your true nature because you know that once you grow close to someone, you'll no longer be able to protect your pride. That's why you won't let anyone in. You use your job as a pretext to keep your distance and never get too attached. And it's from that position that you're trying to discover what others are hiding? How contradictory. Not to mention completely ridiculous and unfair.
Clench my fists in spite of myself.
Persona.
You read your son's relentless words. It's only an illusion. I begin to feel that if I lose, I'll never be able to look her in the eye again. I cannot lose here.
I'd dearly like to answer your charges, but I see no need. There is no reason to defend myself against the accusations of an illusion.
Evan. How's the story have so much going on with it?
Yeah.
Finally. Fight!
She did the thing!
Very good.
Very good!
I need to remember, what was the wording in this? When opponent is attacking. Interesting. Right?
Why did you
I
scream
don't need
like
to be
that?
hit by it. Yeah. I have seen that. So
Get
what
your
are we
ass handed to you. There we go. My god, move!
My god, move. God. On move. Damn. Oh, we
Hey, your
can
ass
see her
handed to you.
title. Notice. The Imperious.
I mean, I can't see it because it's happened here.
Yeah, when we're in the battle.
Final.
Imperious Queen of Executions.
Right? After twin 3. Is that and then I just press one? Oh, one of the light ones. Yeah. Oh,
I got move.
I want that attack to go. Stop hitting me when I'm trying to do the funny attack. We're gonna have to press buttons doing that one. You slowly walk forward and shoot gun.
Yeah.
It's the only attack it's really funny.
It's my favorite attack.
I know.
Orifom at him.
Orifom, they shoot them. The funniest attack.
You're stronger than you look. It seems you're a skilled fighter and a persona user as well, huh?
Oh, that's yawning. With that Creature-san stands up.
I'd like to clear something up. Before our battle, I may have said or done some things that seemed disrespectful, but
I understand. We were shown illusions to goad us into fighting each other.
so you already knew. You are a credit to the Shirogane name then. In that case, well, I'm willing to forget all the things you said about my body.
Oh?
What?
Oh.
We both have dysphoria. Wait, what? Her body? Wait, her body?
That's just... Why are you blushing?
What's the illusionary me say?
Though, if you're a persona user, that gives weight to two of my theories.
Creature-san looks straight at me.
One is that you were one of those who solved last year's serial murders. The few proud anonymous heroes.
I shrug. Then I brace myself for the other shoe to drop. I know what she's about to say.
The other is that you were one of my enemies. You were an observer at the hijacking, which means a persona user was sent specifically. Yet you hid that from me. Somehow I doubt you were there just to watch over the cargo. If my suspicions aren't off base, then there's something I must say.
All honestly, I feel like I have no defense of what's going to happen next. I've been trying to find a way to make it through this conversation without ruining whatever goodwill I may still have with her. But Creature-san's next words would take me completely by surprise.
Shirogane, can I ask ask for your cooperation once again.
What?
You know more about this world than I do, and since I lost our match, I will be unable to move on from here.
Wait a moment. I thought you distrusted me.
Even if I did, is continuing to oppose each other the wisest course of action?
I have no words. Ryujo-san smiles as she watches me. Her proposal completely surprised me. By surprise, it may have confirmed what she was thinking about me. She knew that I'm not the type of person who would become her enemy under normal circumstances. That's why she smiled. I'm no match for her. She's on a completely different level than I am. Okay, you got a crush on Kirijo, is this for it? She has a wife, though. Look, I'm not saying her and Yukari are married, but like, her and Yukari are married. It's not a matter of social rank, she simply has the type of personality that makes people want to follow her.
You messed up with like the worst part because
I did!
It's so bad.
Look!
Too bad that you can
Ryujo-san doesn't wait for me to answer and continues.
As you have guessed, we are here in pursuit of the stolen cargo. Upon investigation, we figured out that it contained the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labris. She was a machine, developed as one of a series of test models. They were intended to receive personas in order to combat shadows.
Isn't a persona the manifestation of one's strength of heart? How could a machine be capable of using a persona?
You're right to ask that. Labris has a mind of her own. We don't know what she looks like, but it's probably very close to human.
Humanoid machine. I see something about description before I came to the TV world. So that was a weapon developed by the Kirijo group. Humanoid robot. One with a heart at that. As it fruits of Kirijo technology created from the research of shadows. I cannot help but be surprised. However, if the culprits are specifically after this Labris weapon, there's a high probability it has been removed from its case and is mobile. I can't fathom how that would benefit the thieves. She stole herself! That's one thing I can deduce, though.
Around the time of the robbery, we began to see activity in this world as well. I doubt this is a coincidence. I feel sure that your Labris is connected to this ridiculous tournament.
I agree.
Before I know what I'm doing, I reach out to shake hands with Kirijo-san.
I accept your earlier proposal, and I think I'd best hurry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. Your friends must be facing their own troubles. It's possible that they've met Labris without knowing it, too.
They'll be all right, I'm sure.
The record showed that Labris had some unknown experimental equipment. We don't know what she's capable of. Don't take her lightly.
Oh, no, that isn't what I meant. She has a heart, yes? Then fighting her isn't our only option. She can be saved. I'm sure the others will reach the same conclusion.
I see.
When I say that, I can see a smile on her face. I can tell she believes in her friends as well.
Oh, yes, I meant to ask, have you been able to contact your friends?
I shake my head.
No. 2 of them have analysis-capable personas, but both of them have gone missing.
I actually have a few powers in that area myself. Can you tell me what these friends of yours look like?
Right, because she technically does, it's not.
Yeah, she was the navigator for like a little bit, wasn't she?
Yeah, she has a very light sense, and that was just for early game. I give her as detailed descriptions of Rise-san and Teddy as I can.
Huh. A bear costume and a girl. Are they...
Yes. They're the ones acting as hosts for this tournament. But they're not usually like this.
I see. Well, anyway, knowing that will make searching for them easier. Let me see.
Ridge-san focuses and closes her eyes. Her power must allow... her power must allow her to see an image as she searches. Maybe only a few powers, but still quite amazing.
I'm getting a match some ways from here. It's not moving either. Aha!
This is
I
P3
found
music.
her.
Here's Tartarus. A fun fact that I forgot. When we go through Tartarus, we're gonna have like very similar music because Tartarus didn't have extra tracks. Not until the reload.
There's the one music track, that's all we need.
This is the Tartarus lobby.
Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Whoa. This is...
Brain connection, go! That voice.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm with one of your friends, Shirogane.
Kirijo-san looks at me and nods. She's communicating to me so that Rise-san can hear my voice as well.
Rise-san!
Naoto-kun, is it really you?
Yes, though I could ask the same of you, Rise-san.
I'm so glad. This weird fake Teddy kidnapped me and then everyone was fighting each other and...
So Rise-san's voice in the PA system was a fake.
This is interesting because this is a lot earlier than the other characters.
Yeah, this is like way earlier. Like she doesn't reach out. Mitsuru finds her first. If that's the case, then there's no reason to believe the image of Teddy on the monitors is a real thing either.
It's all right. Please calm down. Do you know where you are right now?
It looks like an announcement room, but there are these invisible walls stopping me from leaving. Plus, the fake Teddy is watching me, so I can't use my persona.
I don't know who that fake Teddy is, but it seems Rise-san and the real Teddy were kidnapped to deprive us of a means of communication. In other words, to keep us fooled while we're in this world. Then again, that explains nothing about whatever objective could be gained by doing this to us. How does Labrys' existence tie into this?
Oh, right. Thanks. Kirijo-san, right? Wait, Kirijo? I know that name. That's not important now. Are you a persona user too?
Yes, but we can discuss that later. I sense a shadow-like presence very close to your position. Are you all right?
The only thing near here is the fake Teddy. Wait, is that what you're talking about?
So it's a shadow.
I was hesitant to make a decision. Kirijo-san does not know Teddy. Of course she wouldn't know his origins. Even if the general is the real Teddy, she'd probably think of him as a shadow if she didn't know any better. But if the general is merely something else that's taking on his appearance, that leads to a completely different conclusion. So if it's a shadow formed from a normal human who doesn't have any tolerance for this world, that's the case, then why is the shadow mimicking Teddy? I don't have enough pieces to begin solving this puzzle yet. Yeah. When I'm in the process of thinking things through, Kirijo-san speaks up.
Shirogane, you need to hurry on. I'll try to maintain communication as best I can and keep you in the loop.
All right then, I'm off. Stay safe.
And now back to her and start running. Onward. The announcement room where Rise-san is being held.
This is very interesting. It's very different.
As I hurry on, led by invisible walls, I reach a classroom. We're forced into another fight here, too, no doubt.
Looks like you're chugging right along. And now another special guest for you. The gloves may be off putting you up against this one, so I want to see your best moves out there now, Chan.
Yes. This is obvious.
Akiko?
Now, bring out the next opponent!
Punch-in time?
Yeah.
The gloves are off?
The gloves are
His
off.
tits are out?
He has no nipples.
Gloves off, tits out, nipples gone. Yeah, they were lost in the bear attack.
Why did he have these scars? What gave him these scars is the next question.
I'm so curious about that, but I feel like if I Google it, something will spoil me, but I need to know.
Like this bear.
See a silhouette framed in the spotlight. It's... Well, how could I forget that attire?
You're Akihiko Sanada, as I recall.
Interesting. I've been gone for a while, and here I meet a stranger who knows who I am.
Sorry, I just need you to know. I know what's going to happen with this, and it's chaos. What I'm
sorry. I just need you to know that I was Googling it, and this is the first thing that came up.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You're a member of Mitsuru Kirijo's organization. Her friend, actually, no?
I see. So it's really Mitsuru you're interested in, ace detective.
His word caused me to tense up. Sorry, I thought he said East detective, and I'm like, what does that mean? Is there a West detective? No. He just called me Ace Detective. Perhaps that was just a guess for my family name, Shirogane, but he could know I'm spying on them for the police. Can't believe such a night for anything that might tell me how much he knows. He looks me over from head to toe and immediately sneers mockingly.
Jeez, look at you. You have the physique of a 12-year-old.
What?
A detective needs a strong body more than a strong brain. All-night research sessions, long stakeouts. You need stamina for that. But look at those twiggy arms and legs of yours. You've got an overdeveloped chest, but from the looks of it, I'd say it's all fat and no muscle. Seriously.
What?
What's wrong with him? This part... That's the thing I'm sensitive about! That's the thing I'm sensitive about! You look like you feel like a teenage boy and you have no tits! Fucked up, immensely fucked up. It's the part of my self-image I'm the most sensitive about.
Let me teach you the secret to bodybuilding. First thing,
why are you whispering that in my ear?
Second thing, protein. Third, fourth, and fifth, more protein.
Protein! This is the one thing I knew about. So protein focused in this one.
Don't you think that's rather unbalanced?
Someone flexes his muscles like a body about.
Finally, you gotta spar. 1, 2.
It's sparring, but that punch has to do serious damage. This is absurd. However, putting his unhinged talk aside, his skills as a fighter isn't something I should take lightly. Dude, I can't touch them all.
Stop it, Akihiko!
Mitsuru?
Sana-san suddenly stops as a familiar voice echoes through the room.
You're under the effects of an illusion. Shirogane has done nothing. Do not attack.
I will note that in this frame, so they do actually have different sprites depending if they're left or right. They don't flip them. You can see his gun for the Evoker.
Why is it hidden under his tits?
Where you keep your gun?
I'm sorry, I don't have massive fucking tits like him. I can't hide a gun in there.
You gotta have more protein, I guess. And you
Fuck, I gotta min-max on the protein.
min-max the protein so you can hide your gun better.
God. I can't believe I'm lacking on the protein diet. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? He's the one who attacked me all of a sudden.
I attacked.
Suddenly I remember. I don't know why we keep forgetting. That's right, this is an illusion. I know it's Sonata-san before, so I don't know what his usual self is supposed to be. On top of that, I allowed the first thing he said to get under my skin. Stupid me, I let myself get swept on this situation, but to realize what was really happening.
From my perspective, it was you who dealt the first blow. We were both being shown an illusion to make us fight each other.
Shirogane is an excellent detective and a persona user. I told him everything. He's agreed to cooperate with us.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't. I didn't close it. They still don't actually know that. So
I didn't realize that she didn't know. I knew that Akihiko didn't because that man doesn't. Look, he gets a thought every time the brain cell pings and hits the corner.
Well, also Mitsuru would have known. Like, I think Naoto is still somewhat keeping up the way that
yeah,
she was.
no, because they haven't even. They've just put in their report. Like, they're only not hiding to their friends.
Yeah.
He was originally on the scene as a police observer in this case, so we've already met.
We just want to explain to Sonata-san what's been happening up until now.
I realized just to put into the the reason they're not being influenced is because the communication is like through like mind reading basically, or was it the telekinesis?
Yeah. Telepathy.
Did you say the last?
Oh
yeah, shoot.
Yes. It's a relief to learn that despite his appearance, he's actually quite a reasonable man and quick to pick up on things.
That noise-like phenomenon that fogs your senses is already gone. You should be able to communicate normally now.
Oh. A fog-like thing, you said. We reintroduce ourselves and shake hands.
Oh, it's the smoke that happens.
Yeah, the smoke when the TV comes in.
Every time the smoke happened, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out when it happened. My brain was like, oh yeah. But it's not just to play up theatrics, it's actually an important point.
It's the smoke that... Oh no! Nightmare gas!
Oh no.
I can't believe the real villain was the first guy!
We can't believe it.
The man behind the slaughter!
The man behind the slaughter.
We introduce ourselves and shake hands.
For a cheap trick.
I'm sorry for forgetting myself too. I can't even claim to have been unaware of the deception.
So you're a persona user, huh? Well, since fate already brought us together, want to test your skills before you move on?
Sonata slaps his fists together.
Akihiko, you're doing it again. Just cooperate with him.
All right. Come on, Naoto, let's go.
Oh, wait, the tournament rules say...
As Sonata-san walks away. Bonk! As I figured, he hit the wall.
Are you alright?
What's the matter? What happened?
I don't know. There's some kind of invisible wall here.
The rules dictate that only the winner of each match can advance. So,
Is my flustered... what? Okay. He was flustered mere seconds ago, but now Sonata-san has taken on a more lively expression.
Oh no,
He's a fighty boy!
He's
a fighty boy!
So we need to have a match, even though we've got nothing against each other. We're fighting
after all
then, huh? All right then, come at me.
please go easy on me.
I can almost hear Kirijo-san sigh in exasperation. Jesus fucking Christ. That's the fighty boy. He got one thing he can do. Please,
yeah, the
just
one
let him
thing
do
I
it.
saw from people is that they don't like how like protein and muscle-headed he is, but it is such a him thing. Even
Love
through
him. Like,
Reload.
he has a heart of gold under those no brain cells, but does have no brain cells. Fucking demolished him, Jesus.
One was empty. On. I love gun moves.
I gun move.
Okay. Okay.
I wanna. Oh, damn, he got close as I did it. I wanted to do like the walk forwards gun. I think there is like some insta-kill counter she's got. Because there's a skull, and every time I did something with the gun, it went down one.
Okay.
That was a great bout. You're good.
A bout? What an annoying rule.
Wait a second. That reminds me. I saw that guy calling himself General walking with a girl. If only one person can move on, that's against the rules.
Fake Teddy and Risa-san were together all this time. Ah! No, that is miscommunication!
Good.
And then could the girl he's talking about be Risa-san? No.
Do you remember the details of what this girl looked like?
Sanada-san tells me about the girl he's seen. When he says matches the description of the unknown girl Kanji-kun had talked about. Which means it's a high probability the person seen walking with her was not the general, but the real Teddy. At the very least, there's evidence against the argument Teddy is the general. That creates another theory, though. If the general's not really Teddy, then he's someone else's shadow. There's only one person that fits the bill. Well, not person per se, but...
If that girl was Labrys, then... Well, is it possible we're dealing with her shadow?
That's right, Labrys. If she has a heart capable of using a persona, that stands to reason she could create a shadow. In light of how the events of last year played out, makes perfect sense. She was kidnapped by someone who threw her into a TV world, creating a reflection of her heart.
None of the data I have shows any connection between Labrys and Yasagami High. On top of which, I don't see how she'd know about you or your friends.
I've been having doubts about that as well. At least I have a feeling for what's going on. When what Labrys did was wrong. The brain is stalling, okay. What Labrys kidnapped is hoped to gain from this remains unknown, however. At any rate, it wouldn't be good if Shadows were to run into its owner. Either way, it's best if I head to the announcement room. Oh, already the announcement room. It's much more logical to restrain the false Teddy since I know his location than it would be to have to search around for Labrys somewhere in this world. So if it really is Teddy with Labrys, why are they traveling together?
What's that Teddy doing? I'm sorry I can't help much, Kirijo-san.
You'll have to forgive me for my meager skills as well. My persona's communication powers are more for operational assistance. A friend of mine from school was much stronger than myself in that respect, but...
Oh no, it's all that stupid bear's fault anyway. He's a real genius for making people worry.
Man, it's strange running into so many Persona users I've never heard of all at once. I gotta say, it brings back memories.
For us, too. We were as surprised as you. Not to say that the possibility of other Persona users hadn't crossed our minds, but to actually meet them.
What you said about a friend from school kind of reminds me of us, too. What was school like for you? I'd like to hear about it.
Well, ignoring Akihiko's current appearance, he was a boxing champion in his student days.
Hey, that dig was uncalled for.
My bit is fresh as... Thank you very much.
After that, I don't know what went through his brain, but he started saying he wanted to search for stronger opponents.
Oh my god, did he actually fight a bear?
Did he fight a bear? I'm just joking about that.
He went on a journey to hone his skills? I thought that only happened in comics and old samurai films.
I thought I had to do it, so I did it. That's all.
Peaceful moment was shattered by Kirijo-san's voice.
Wait. What's this I'm sensing? It's like a shadow, but bigger.
Oh. Another shadow's presence. And it isn't the false Teddy?
Huh? What's going on? That fake Teddy left the announcement room.
That's not good. Because it's on me to report immediately after that. Sonata, Son, and I look at each other. Seems like the situation is changing. Sonata-san nods to me, and after taking a small bow, I run off. With no one watching over her anymore, Risa-san was able to summon her persona. Job of providing support moved to Kirijo-san, who not all of us knew, to Rise-san. Rise-san contacted the rest of us, let us talk to each other for a moment.
Rise-chan? Oh, thank God you're safe! Don't worry, the others are here too. We'll rescue you in no time.
Wait, why is Naoto here?
Kind of a smile at this as I tell him about the others I've seen so far. Seems we're all safe for now. Now that we can communicate, we've greatly increased our awareness of the situation and our ability to share information. The general must have known that leaving Rise-san alone would result in this. If he did know, and he left her anyways, must be something major happening. Oh. We haven't seen where Agus went. Either that or no one has any reason to hide. I hurry on while we share what we know. The actual design of this place may differ from the real Yasogami High. The real Yasogami High School, but the general layout appears to be the same. So if I climb the stairs and turn the corner, the announcement room should be right there. However, Rise-san calls out a warning before I can get there.
Bad news, Naoto-kun. The fake Teddy's back.
I'm too late.
Huh? What the? Is that the real Teddy? Hey, the real Teddy's here too. He's got some girl with him. I don't know her.
The fact that Rise's communication didn't get cut off once the General Teddy appeared is somewhat worrisome. But then again, General Teddy doesn't have the time to bother watching Rise-san. And after all, if the real Teddy and Labras are both right there as well, he has more important things to be concerned with. That confirms that General Teddy is fake. It's only natural then to assume that it's Labras' shadow in disguise. Dude, he's on the fucking ball. It took to the final moment for these fucking numpties to figure out what Naoto's already gotten.
I mean, it also helps that she hasn't seen Labras, because Labras seems to affect them as well. To make them not think right.
Okay, yeah. Yes. That makes things dangerous. Labras and her shadow are confronting each other. It's not good. Risa-san should know about the danger of the situation, but she doesn't know Labras. She might not realize what the relationship between the girl and the shadow. The relationship is between the girl and the shadow. I have to warn her. Before I can speak, it happened.
No way. What's with that girl?
The static gets worse.
Rise-san? Rise-san!
Why can't I communicate with her when we're so close? There's something happening in the announcement room. I run as fast as I can towards it. Oh, there she goes. As I reach the door, I hear a loud scream from inside. As I reach the door, I hear, no, sorry. I slammed the door open without a second thought and prepared for a fight. The attack came from an unexpected assailant. Of anyone in that room, I wouldn't have thought it to be.
Oh.
No! What the fuck?
That's really interesting.
What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, bro. And it was.
I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Hey, last member of the P forecast.
Yeah, have fun.
So I believe the To Be Continues will like merge in one.
I'm
Or-
assuming it's all gonna merge at the end.
I
some
don't
way.
know how it's gonna handle it,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Teddy time. You prep for him?
It's Teddy time.
How did this happen?
Oh.
They stuff him in a locker.
There's a cramp in here. I woke up in some box-like thing, and I'm jamming it. And I'm jammed in it tight. Plus, I'm stiff as a board. Can't move my arms or legs. How did I get here?
I was getting ready at Juness before it opened, and then...
He got lost really early.
Yeah.
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day since I work at Juness. I wish sometimes I was the one getting waited. That's what I was thinking while I was cleaning the store. The electronics came over and asked me to clean up there too. I gladly agreed and... Oh, now I remember. I was passing in front of the big TV and stopped for a sec. That TV helped us a lot out last year when we solved the case together and made my world peaceful again. That's when I got lost in thought about those days. I wonder how Sensei is doing back in the city, where he's from, and stuff like that. Oh, my world is the one inside the TV. Wait, we get it the fucking...
Yeah.
I used to be all alone there. But last year, some other people fell into it, and I joined this investigation team. Well, the details don't matter. The point is, I helped solve a murder case. That brings back memories. Yae-chan, Yuki-chan, Rise-chan, Nao-chan. I was surrounded by BTs. Fucking do it. Oh, Kanji was there too. I forgot. Yeah, the other important people.
Oh my god.
Actually, absolutely just doesn't mention Yosuke.
How do you care about Yosuke?
But back on subject, we used this big TV in the Juness Electronics department to go back and forth between the world, this world and my world. And while I was there, I suddenly picked up a weird scent.
What's that smell? It feels like someone's gone into my world.
Oh, so he actually has a reason for entering, unlike the others.
Ah.
But he didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, I ain't give a shit.
The previous year, victims were taken from this world and dumped into my world. But that case was solved, so it couldn't have been that, right? I have an exit TV stashed there in case someone goes in by mistake. So anyone should have been able to come back. But then it hit me.
I bet it's Yosuke slipping out before we open so he can slack off. I won't let him get away with it.
Oh, actually funnier option.
Oh no.
I wasn't about to let Yosuke slack off while I was working so hard. I thought I should go teach him a lesson. And that's why I jumped into the TV. I wasn't
That's
thinking
how I
of
died.
slacking off myself. Not at all.
What happened after that?
It's interesting. So this notes that she was thrown into the TV early of that morning.
Okay, yeah.
Because he could sense her.
I remember it felt a little different than normal when I fell in.
I don't remember anything after that. Where on earth am I? Actually, what time is it? It's not past snack time yet, is it? Oh no.
Oh no.
Thinking about snacks is making me hungry. Sensei? Yosuke? I won't stack up anymore. Please help me.
I'm so hungry that everything's spinning. This must be what it's like to see your life flash before you at the end.
My fucking god, he's having his flashbacks before he dies.
Life is flash before dies. Okay.
Oh, this scene. This is the Genius rooftop from a few days ago. If I remember right, we all got together after Yosuke and I were off work.
Jie-chan! Yuki-chan!
There he is. You look like you were working hard, Teddy. Here, Teddy, you can sit with me.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh no, he's having a the upper scene.
I'm so tired. They're working me like a slave. Pet me, Yuki-chan and Chie-chan.
I'm gonna be right back. Well, whatever the fuck this is happens.
You don't want to stay and listen to Teddy?
Oh, I'm alright, actually. I'm gonna continue listening to it because I'm bringing my headphones,
Totally
but
in your job description. Here.
I'll be right back.
I squeeze between the two ladies and Yosuke sets one of the cups that he's holding in front of me. Oh, I smell melon soda. Yosuke buying. You must be feeling generous today.
Thank you very much, Yosuke.
Sweet scent that fills my nostril. Torrent of refreshing soda. The sweet taste against my tongue. Ah, a bear could live for this.
How'd you chug that? Wasn't it carbonated? I'm surprised you could drink it so fast. You must have been so thirsty. There.
Yuki-chan pets my proud bear fur. Hehe. I'm in heaven.
I guess it was a bit busier than usual. Sorry for making you girls wait.
It's all right. It's not like we had anything to do either. Anyway, what's this important announcement you have?
Important announcement? Haven't heard anything about this. Hio-chan and Yuki-chan look like they don't know what he's talking about either.
Well, about that.
Okay.
What is it? Is it bad news? Yosuke keeps pilling on the suspense. Piling on the suspense, and we keep and we all keep leaning in more and more.
Huh? Hey, where's Kanji?
Okay, stupid Yosuke. Why did he have to pull such a mean trick? I fell out of my seat.
Man, what the hell? You made me slam my elbow into the table.
Sorry, I just noticed he was gone.
I had some business to take care of at the inn, so I stopped by Tatsumiya before I came here, but Kanji-kun wasn't there.
We can just fill him in later. Come on, I'm dying to know what this is about. Out with it already!
You have a point there. So what I was going to tell you was...
Funny, Yosuke's getting to the point.
What?
Everyone is so surprised we nearly rocket out of our seats. Of course, though. Sensei's...
Are you for real?
Sensei's?
Coming back?
That's a big deal. This is serious. A fearless leader of the investigation team who went back to the city after closing the case. The #1 bad boy of Inaba. He's coming back.
Hell of a description.
to our little country town.
You should see the looks on your faces. I kept it a secret all this time just to surprise you guys.
The bad boy
Wait,
of
he's
Inaba.
already gone by now? Kanji's already, missing?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Golden Week is coming up, so he's planning on spending the second half of break over here.
I'm so happy. Oh man, I can't just sit around like this. Sensei's coming back. We're gonna be ready for snacks and more snacks.
Wow, cool! You were so serious that I was getting worried it would be something bad. Actually, why'd you keep it a secret up to the last minute?
Hio-chan slaps Yosuke back with a thunderous sound and Yosuke spews out his drink. He's right. It's not fair that Yosuke knew and kept it a secret from us.
You don't have to hit me so hard. Isn't it more exciting to play up the suspense a little?
Don't care if it's suspense or sixpence. Yo, everyone looks so happy. See how amazing Sensei is? Hearing he's coming back is making everyone so excited.
Senpai's coming back?
Oh, okay.
That voice, is that Kandi? I turn around and only to see Kandi standing there with a terrifying look on his face.
Yeah, when did you get here?
You told me sooner. Damn it, I gotta get to work.
And there he goes, zooming off. What was that about? Will he also be off to buy snacks for Senpai? Sensei? Oh, this is why he was making the toys.
Oh, see, okay.
I can't let him beat me to it.
What's gotten into him?
Who cares? At least he knows now. But hey, what about Risei-chan and Naoto-kun? Do they know about Yukin coming back?
That's right. Never mind, Kanti. Do Risei-chan and Nao-chan know Sensei's coming back? We can't keep something this big a secret from them.
Yeah, I already called up Rise. I thought she'd have a hard time adjusting her work schedule. Sounded like she's busy preparing for her comeback, but she said she'll definitely make it.
Oh, she is a lot busier now compared to when she was taking her hiatus.
I can't wait for her to make a complete comeback. I'm gonna watch every program she's in. I hereby claim control over the remotes to all the TVs in Juness. Yosuke's room too.
Maybe you should wait to do that until you've actually learned the channel names.
So what about Naoto-kun?
I don't know. I couldn't reach her on her cell. Though she did say that she was handling more cases ever since spring, so I bet she's busy.
Hei-chan says then that she'll try calling Nao-chan later. Way to go, Chie-chan. Sensei's coming, we should all be here for him. I'll follow Chie-chan's example and try calling up Sensei too. What should I talk to him about?
Man, though, this brings back memories of the investigation team.
What the fuck, Toby?
Yeah, it's kind of strange to feel nostalgic about that.
We were pretty desperate while the case was going on. It's only now that I'm finally feeling like it's all over.
Still, it's just been 2 months, and it already feels like it was a long time ago.
Everyone quiet down a little. Yosuke's right. Meeting everyone, fighting alongside them, getting accepted as a real friend. It all feels like that it happened a long time ago. Back then, it was normal for me to be alone, but now it's more normal to be with all my friends. Really, I can't imagine living without Yosuke and everyone anymore. It's even harder to imagine than a life without a TV and snacks.
So, since our bro is coming back, let's put together a plan for Golden Week. I want to do it right, you know? Give him a great welcome and stuff.
Ooh, great idea!
I agree.
I can't wait to hang out with Sensei again! Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Golden Week with Sensei. I had all kinds of plans, like running through fields of flowers, catching salmon together, and lots of other surprises too. What a shame.
I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are. I'm paper thin. Huh?
Oh, lucky me. With my body so thin from salvation, I might be able to slip through the cracks of this cramped box.
Whoa! Hooray for teddy power!
Oh my god.
I do it. Thanks to my slim figure, I made a graceful escape from my prison.
Lady Luck loves me! But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet.
That's right. Found that out as soon as I escaped. Turns out that the box I was in was the cleaning supply closet I've seen at school. Well, anyway, I'm happy to be out safe. Yep. When I breathe in deep and flex my muscles, my body poofs out to its original round shape. There's no way anyone could do that. Don't think I'm just an ordinary boy like any other. Actually, don't worry about the details like that at all. What's important is that I'm free now. Yeah.
So, where am I? If there's a locker...
I can't remember a combat veteran like me forgot to check my surroundings. There are desks and chairs, lockers and blackboard, and a bulletin board and...
Then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV.
Like I said, this is inside, this is the world inside the TV. You have to go through a TV to get here from Sensei's world. Depending on what TV you go through, you come out somewhere different in my world.
This isn't where I usually start out. That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead.
I picked up a few things from Nao-chan, my ace detective friend. The most important thing to know in solving a case are the circumstances and the facts. Standing around here won't help me find either of those.
Well then, Teddy away!
Oh boy. Shenanigans is getting himself in.
This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here. What's going on?
I wander through the weird building in search for a clue, but I'm not finding anything. The building really is bizarre. I don't know much about it, but this place looks just like what I remember of Yosuke's school. Thing is, my world changes whenever someone enters it. I know that all too well from the case last year. If someone gets dumped in here, that person's hidden feelings affect the world around them. That mean whoever is goes to the same school as Sensei and Yosuke? Then again, I still don't know if anyone really did get dumped into here or not. See a little light through a crack in the door of the classroom. That's the end of the hallway. It reminds me of that naughty nurse show Yosuke watches late at night.
Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck?
Eddie's been watching him.
While he is... Damn. Not an inch of privacy. Not an inch of privacy in this house.
Time to sneak a peek.
I'm coming in! Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
The classroom ceilings all weird, and there's a turned-on TV hanging in the corner. Some, but nothing showing on it. Just static. I get closer to it when... Oh, I knew it was gonna go. Look up, TVs.
Oh my god.
Friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students.
You wanna know a fun thing?
A new legend is
If I press this, I can actually skip it.
Oh my god.
Grand Prix? What the heck?
Yeah, so there's been a skip button the entire time. I knew it. I just wanted to annoy you.
I can't believe you would do this. You don't annoy me, that's my favorite show!
Sensei! Yosuke? Chie-chan? Even Yuki-chan? And who was that bear in the funny clothes?
What's going on? When did those guys record this cool commercial? There was someone like me on it, too, but it wasn't me. Those taglines were pretty funky, but that's not the biggest problem. This is General Teddy. I don't remember making this video, but it looks exactly like me. Exactly.
It looked exactly like me. Could it be my shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year?
That still doesn't make sense. I'm positive I would have noticed if my shadow came back out again. So, is a no-good faker out to cash in on my popularity? How dare he impersonate me and mess with everyone with that neat-looking tournament? A violation of my image rights can't be tolerated. I made it joke.
Looks like I'll have to punish this barefaced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl, at others I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring, fluffy prince, Teddy!
You go, Teddy.
Go, Teddy.
Time to jump in on this P1 Grand Prix!
Vicky. I guess this is Teddy.
Hmm.
I'm just thinking, people with bad end,
What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
people with bad ends are Chia, Yukiko, and Hanji from the looks of it. At the moment, we'll see if Teddy's got one.
Yeah.
Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into these into invisible walls. Invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Put these things in the middle of the hall. I'm having a hard time getting through them. At my feet for a session, and then hear a strange voice calling from behind.
Hey, you there! Round thing! What's all this fuss about?
When I turn around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie, adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger. Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby. That Teddy's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly? What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
He doesn't believe me? Can't she tell the difference between such an adorable, genuine article and a cheap fake? My teddy fur has truly lost its sheen. Sheen?
Yeah, Sheen.
Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking. And oops, it started to brush off on me.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school Sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right? And stopping this craziness is part of that.
Right. How modest. A pretty girl chosen by her peers who works her fingers to the bone for the common people. She's a goddess. I've just met a goddess.
Oh my god.
How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm going to support whatever Miss President does all the way. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter. And at the end, a kiss.
There you are, Labras.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you for saving us from Daddy.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Ooh. Who said that? I turn around. When I turn around, I see a weird red cape guy standing there, staring at Miss President and me. When did he show up?
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
How rude! I could turn that back on you! All half-naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious!
What a rude dude. I dare he insult a knight like me. I get it now. This red cape guy is the one who made this weird school on the TV and dragged us into this. That must be it.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Lapras. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho. And you, in the bizarre costume, are you the one who stole her?
Lapras? Kiricho.
This is...
This is interesting.
What's he talking about? That was this president's name? Stole? Wait, stole? Who would, why would I do that? Would this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? This is a big deal. Holy moly. The red cape guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. I gotta protect her.
Miss President, he looks dangerous! Stay back!
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President!
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster. Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji?
Oh no.
Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
The moment my gaze meets the red cape guy's, my animal instincts goes wild and warns me of danger. This guy must be really strong, but still.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination at least. What are you anyway?
Me? I'm a bear!
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals.
He definitely fought a bear.
You fucking fought a bear.
He fought a bear.
Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Yep. You've met bears.
That's a fucking bear. That's a goddamn bear.
Oh God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead? Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
And the red cape guy briefs out. Oh man. A little bit behind him. Did this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is.
What's that? Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I push the scared Miss President behind my adorable back, glare at the red cape guy. I don't know who he is, but it's time for me to step up to the plate and show I can do it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright, this is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Now, there's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side. Here we go!
Let's keep... Show me your wild side.
Oh my fucking god.
Final.
Are you ready for the joke character?
No,
That's what Teddy is. Okay, we got Teddy Decoy, Bear Screw, Puppet Teddy, Teddy Vision, there's a 1, and then Teddy Warp. Summons the stacks of TVs, warps Teddy to the TVs, can only be used when a TV is on screen. Buttons Steve's. A fucking missile. That would be Tomahawk. Or it's a giant missile. This is mid-air Tomahawk, a mysterious heady SP. Processing. Soka's Bear. And Umra, Kamri Bui. This is the Insecure. Comes his persona from the sky, already defeating the opponents with his head. You like how pale he is? He's a joke character.
Yeah.
Holy moly, I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President?
I did it. I did my best. I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beats the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do this, these things for myself. And now, my reward. The knight gets a kiss, from his princess. Huh? President looks all sad for some reason. Oh, how thoughtless. The knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras.
Oh. That's what we Cape, what Red Cape guy called her. Happy. Would Miss President be a foreigner? Oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
Huh? What's going on? Why is there another one?
Oh, it's already Shadow Teddy.
Yeah.
Shadow. TV attached to the ceiling turns on and... What the? It's that fake Teddy again.
Huh? What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddy filthy, you faker! Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time.
I didn't know we were getting something meant to do.
That's it.
You faker.
You faker.
It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
Where the world is he? I'm really mad. How can he treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear right now.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arrgh. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this, but thanks to that, to the fake Teddy, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me!
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that.
Oh, could this be my chance? I know this part. In dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes, and we would have a sweet kiss.
But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
The subject changed already? Why is Miss President such a tease? But now that she mentions it, she's right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be capture my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Nah, that's impossible.
Damn, roasted.
How cruel. How
He
humiliating.
fucking got you.
He presses me off like a piece of flint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fakey what his deal is, face to face. Come on, we should get going.
Wait a sec. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Ooh. But a cute girl asking me to stick with her? Or is she asking me to be her companion for life? They say, Yosuke, this is a big deal. This spring, Teddy finally extends to adulthood. I'll jump to the top of the ladder. I'll jump to the top of the ladder all the way.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddy is all.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
But there was something I didn't know that took off after Miss President. I don't think I would have to, sacrifice myself for real to protect her. Me and a cute girl walking down a hallway side by side. Oh, how nice to be in the middle of a date. The purpose of a date is... I just realized something very important.
By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement room.
Oh.
This person really is amazing. She's so smart. I wonder who's smarter, Sensei or her?
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What was that thing you let out during the fight?
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? Then how did you get inside the TV?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers like that.
Don't tell me, did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Dropped? Victim?
My, but that's what happened. This president's another victim. But she doesn't know she was dropped in. So she thinks she's in a normal school. So she's trying to stop the P1 Grand Prix. Now this is serious. It's like last year's case all over again. I gotta do everything I can to get Miss President back to her world. But I don't know where the exit is, so I can't help her just yet.
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out. I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now. Either way, that fake Teddy needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit too. 2 birds with 1 stone.
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Red Cape? He was obviously some kind of pervert. He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
Oh no, what's wrong? This president suddenly crouched down. On the ground?
Died.
Does she not feel well?
Oh no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
This president gets back up and starts walking, but she still staggers a little. What could that be about? I just said that name that Red Cape guy mentioned. In any case, we gotta hurry and get to the announcement room. That fake Teddy is behind this P1 Grand Prix thing. We must have dropped Miss President in here. To get Miss President back out, I gotta go face to face with the faker and give him a piece of my mind. That hurt.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
Couldn't help but follow my behind. Is this another one of the faker's tricks? Seriously, what a mean thing to do.
What are you doing, falling over like that?
Huh?
This President walks right by me, on the ground, and looks back at me. Huh? There should be an invisible wall there. What's going on?
Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Invisible wall? There's nothing here.
What in the world?
Tried going through one more time, but it's no use. President looks astonished and cuts pull on me. Wait, you're...
Miss President, I don't think this is working. I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death. Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke.
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
I barely escaped death. Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness. You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No use complaining about what we can't fix.
Such dedicated ignoring skills, just like Yuki-chan.
Awkward. This person is a rare beauty, sure, but when I'm with the investigation team, someone always pipes up, no matter how good my jokes are. That's how I hone my skills as a comedian, you know. Though it ain't like I'm a pro comedian or nothing. Accent's rubbing off again. Anyway. I'm just trying to say that I'm lonely without everyone here. If I keep thinking about it, I'll make myself sad. Pull myself together and look for somewhere else I can go through, but...
Huh?
What?
That's odd. There are invisible walls everywhere and I can't find a way out.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more.
Let's see here. Front? Right, left, up. There's no way I can go. That way. Or down either. I'm a bear, not a mole. On top of that, there's an invisible wall right behind me, on the path I just took. Am I trapped?
Huh? Is someone coming?
That's...
I feel like I know you're coming. Just as Miss President said someone's coming from up ahead, just around the hallway corner. A white, fluffy coat, long, flowy hair, beautiful, slender legs. This is...
Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest! That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
I'm sorry. I think the worst part about Teddy with how he says that is the voice actor, like, extending how was he is.
I finally sensed another's presence, and this is what I'm met with?
You say it, Mitsuru. Kill him.
Actually, what are you?
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
Stop that.
I twirl around in place. See how elegant? Only I could do that. But the lady, yeah, crinkles her brow and cocks her head. She's awfully shy for someone so pretty.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear at least? Well, I'm willing to take you at your word. Though really the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
Don't say that. Don't say
I'll
that
table
at all.
that statement for now.
Okay, yep, we're not dealing with that
The main
sentence.
point, as far as I can tell, is that you are the one calling himself the general in this tournament, yes?
Not that again. She may be a beautiful babe, but she has a lot to learn about aesthetics. A baker like him is like chalk and cheese compared to my beautiful coat of fur.
No! No! If you take a closer look, I'm totally different. Look here, or here. That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
I love her.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
What the fuck?
Cripes on toast.
Yeah, it's just the...
Just comprehending that one for a whole minute there.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Cripes on toast. How mean? He has no critical eye. Wait, huh? Is the pretty lady glaring at Miss President? They just met. Why are things so weird between them? Yes. How could I have not noticed? At this rate, there'll be a fight between a beautiful lady and a cute girl over little old me.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss. It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical even.
You must be Labras.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
Betty.
What is this madness? Everyone I meet today is way too good at ignoring me. In fact, the two lovelies are ignoring me right now to continue their conversation.
What are you talking about? That ain't my name.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there.
What?
He's a nuisance because he's stopping. He doesn't know. No matter how pretty this lady is, I can't let her do this. Not that I really get what's going on, but I can tell Miss President doesn't like it one bit. And forcing someone to hear something they don't like is downright ugly.
I don't know what you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it. And although I don't get what's going on, you should think more how she feels.
Teddy.
Yeah, that was awesome. Pretty lady will break down in tears over her mistake, and I will be there to console her.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labras, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that.
Huh? Monitor suddenly on.
Huh? I was trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves. Which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other. There you are, fake Teddy. There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then, beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape.
Maybe his eyes stop from having a shadow. Deceiving them. Yeah. I tell you, shoot his mouth off like that. I was about to get angry again. As soon as the fake Teddy mentioned the guy in the red cape, pretty lady's eyebrow twitched. I definitely didn't miss that. Could it be?
Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? That's a rather harsh way to describe him. But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel. You toyed with my innocence.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix intruder and a false Teddy interfering with the tournament are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. Where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in. So you'd better at least put up a good fight. Ready? Set?
Oh, why wouldn't Rise-chan listen to me? Instead of clearing up the misunderstanding, Rise-chan made it worse. Now the pretty lady's more pumped up. I can smell it.
No! None of this makes any sense. But I'm still Miss President's Knight. I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination. Now, come.
Oh. Fight. Very interesting. Very.
Finally.
I'm coming for you. Now, will they go for the kill?
Oh, okay. That's a weird way of doing that. Okay. Gotta get to the air. I would have hit the insta-kill if I realized that it was... Because it tells me it just comes from the sky. You think it would come from right above him. Like, look at... you see the wording and why I didn't know if I had to have a distance or not. It says, yeah, he drops his persona from the sky. Oh, I didn't know. I love that one of his detectives have his angry eyes. They wiped away.
I'm just getting caught to imagining Rise stuffing Teddy into a locker. Because they were like, we purposely got you out of competition. So why are you back in it? So shit. It was like, they got him out of the competition by shoving him in a locker.
Enough distance? Yeah!
Yeah!
The clearly erred in my estimation of his strength. He was just as powerful as a real bear.
I'm at some here, it's getting a little bit late. We've done through a lot.
Yeah.
It's easy to load back from it. This is just a lot to this fucking game. This is
We're like actually getting into the story there.
Yeah, well we learned bits from these lot of like what the fuck's going on, and then Kanji is Kanji.
Kanji is Kanji.
But like Teddy and Naruto, we've been learning some extra stuff. I'm intrigued to know about the intruders as they've been dubbed.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm so curious about what the fuck is up with them.
just as a reminder that this is what's coming up after this, and there's also another chapter part of this.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Just got an extra bit of story. This is Ultimax's story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we haven't even scratched Ultimax.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know if might do if we have time at the end of the last episode. I'll show off a little bit of the extra modes that exist. There's a lot with them themselves.
Yeah.
But yes, good game.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Correct.
Fucking chaos though for the story. To be fair.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Goodbye, Swim.
Oh, yes, we did a lot. Naruto's was the longest part of this, but yes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.